my favorite star. Will you be my lover? No time.
I'm cold.
Hey, will you be my lover in the springtime?
Right about that.
Oh yeah, will you be my lover in the summertime, baby?
Right now? What you want me to
Will
take
you
her
be
first?
my lover all year round?
All year round, baby. Love it.
I need you
handle
in
it?
the wintertime, baby. Ooh, when you're nice and warm, and we're laying the fireplace,
It's a fire.
wrapped up in a weighted blanket. Oh yeah, I need you in the springtime. With that wonderful smell of the leaves coming through. Ooh, the weather's just right, baby. Not too hot, just cool for me and you. I need you in the summertime, baby.
Shut it, shake your hair, shake
Turn
your
up
hair, shake your
days,
hair.
baby.
Say it.
All those bikinis you wear. I need you in the summertime, baby. With the top drop and me and you
Us.
at the beach, baby. I need you, I need you.
So
I
glad
need
you're
you.
there.
All year round, all year round, baby. Blue music. All year round, baby. I need you all year round, baby.
Say, baby.
Ooh.
No bra.
I noticed.
Yeah, baby.
Nipples out.
Oh, 'cause it's winter time.
'Cause it's
And
winter
we
time.
go nipples back here, baby.
Bam, 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 bam.
Oh,
Those nipples.
need you all around. Need you every day. But I love those season babies. Season babies. Season babies. I love those season babies. Oh, in the wintertime you wear those boots, baby. And the leggings and the tight jeans and the sweaters, baby.
Twirl it, lick it, don't flip it.
Oh,
Twirl it,
oh,
lick it,
oh,
taste it.
It's Talk to Me Tuesdays. Talk to Me Tuesdays.
What you want to talk
Ask me
about,
what
baby?
you want to know. New music.
I want you to call out my name.
I will not.
See some more love, baby.
Fix my phone. Is it charging? Is it charging? I hope it
Yeah.
is. Flick it. Don't flick it. Pop.
Hilarious.
Wow.
It is now time for Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. Guaranteed to make you laugh, guaranteed to put you on the ground. But you may hear something that doesn't agree with you. You may not like what you hear. But at the end of the day, you will be laughing. And that's all that matters.
Who you talking
that
to?
your ass
I'm serious.
laughs.
We'll see if I laugh today.
And why did you record this in the bathroom? You hear that echo?
I guess I scored.
Thank you for coming out. Thank you over there. Thank you down in the front row. Thank you. Thanks everybody. Thank you so very much. No, stop. Please stop. Please stop.
No problem.
And they stopped.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Speedy.
up in this.
Boop.
Sounds like you burped.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. It is Talk to Me Tuesday. In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
In the house we got.
Blue Mitchell, baby.
In the house we got.
Tangi Ambrose, Heaven High. Woo! Yes.
Behind the glass curtain.
Shalom to the people. Somebody said,
Dear
did
brother,
Blue, somebody said, did Blue have a ponytail?
A ponytail. Where did you see that?
No.
They probably because they never see my hair long.
Yeah, because you have your hat on, so they going.
Oh my goodness,
Left it in
I
the
can't
car.
see the chat room. Blue, do you look at the chat room?
I don't, but you can.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you got no phone. Well, Tangi's phone, because she waited so long to get one. And I assume you're getting 11, right?
Yes.
What do you have
Well,
now?
A
Eight.
2.
Oh, my son has an 8.
2.
I am traumatized. Do you
We
hear
tried
me?
9
2
different
minus
chargers.
Yes.
And none of, like, if it was a charger from a 996 store, it's not going to work.
But you know what's crazy? Now that you say that, that's been happening to Rio's phone. He
Yeah.
has an 8.
Yeah.
Well, you know what the guy
Because it
told
started
me?
to mess him up.
The guy. Well, first of all, it's time for me to upgrade
Yeah.
or to
Right.
purchase.
It's been time.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's
Apple
been
called
time.
you
So
personally.
now it's messing. That's the first thing. Yeah.
Can we borrow your phone for the Smithsonian?
Right. Right.
We want to show them what they used to look like.
But wait a minute, and then the second thing is he said you're not supposed to charge your phone while you sleep. He said you're only supposed to charge it to 100% and then let it go down, then take it off. Let it go down to 10% and then charge it up. He said if you charge it while you sleep,
Don't nobody read
then you
that.
mess it up. That's what I said.
That ain't true. It's not true.
That's
It's just
what
you got
I said.
You got an old ass phone.
But you actually can burn out your battery.
Listen,
you
let
know.
me tell y'all, my phone is right over there and we need it to work. Don't talk about it.
It's resting.
We got to
It's
send
old
it
ass.
love.
It's an old ass, monkey ass phone. Upgrade, man. It's an 8. It's the first 8. It ain't even late in the 8. You had the first one they made.
Steve Jobs still alive in that phone.
Yeah, Steve is alive in that one.
In that phone.
Yeah, in that one. It is Roll Out Live. We take all phone calls. Today is Talk to Me Tuesday.
Oh, we can talk on the phone today?
Yes,
Why
girl.
you so-
Every day. Every day.
We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name?
Oh,
And
call in.
make us-
What's your name? Where you calling from?
This me, y'all. What's up?
Hey, Vernon.
Hey, Vernon.
How you doing,
Woke up
Vernon?
this morning with
I
us on
wanna
your
say-
mind.
I want to say, first thing I want to say is all prayers out, and I'm done with that.
There you go,
Now-
Vernon. Thank you.
Now, what I want to do is talk about they have new chargers out that help with the whole resting situation.
Well, the new ones charge up really fast.
The one that you lay your phone
Super
on?
fast.
No, the one I have right now.
Oh, that one,
That
yes.
bad boy
It's,
in a
that,
few
it's
minutes.
that new
it's-
charge plug that they put on it.
Yeah, where you can't, like, I can't take it and plug it in here. Oh, yes,
Oh.
I could right there at the top.
Okay, here's one. They have a new one where it's magnetic. Where
Yes.
you put the part where you put in the phone, you put that in the phone, and then the other part is out. So whenever you decide you want to charge your phone, you can just swipe it across the thing, and it'll automatically go to your phone.
Oh, I didn't
And
know
you
that.
ain't got to worry about pulling it out and doing all that other good stuff.
You don't want to pull it out, huh?
It's to do what? What do you do with it, Vernon? What you say?
Okay, okay.
Speedy, could you turn me up a little bit?
No, you said turn you down.
Well, I need to be
There
a
has to
little
be
louder
in
for
between.
that.
Okay, well, they
There it
have
goes.
this other charger where when your phone is charged, it'll automatically shut off the charger part.
Oh.
So
Oh.
there's no.
Where do you
so
get it
there
at?
will be no overcharging.
Where do you get it?
You have to go online.
Nigga, why would you call with information that you don't have right there?
Go on, tell them the truth. You know, be watching QVC.
Yeah, they have it on there. They have it on HSN.
Everybody gives.
Okay,
stuff.
Vernon, when you call with information, you should have it right there for you to tell us.
That was not
Why you
the
stuttering?
precise thing I was calling for, but it was the
Oh,
first thing that
excuse me.
came out your mouth because you were talking
First of
about
all,
charging
Vernon,
Be nice.
Watch
He
yourself.
can get away with it today because
I got a
he
pass.
Do a lot. He can get
Thank you,
through.
sir.
He can get. I can let a little bit pass today, but when he passed the line, he gonna know.
Okay.
all right.
Oh, but anyway, back to the original question: is there any more information about the cruise?
Yeah, we have all that this week, big homie.
Oh, you
Okay.
gonna get on the boat?
He said he's
Hell
going.
yeah, I'm getting on the boat.
Look
Shit,
at
I wanna
God.
Get on the boat.
He's
It's gonna be
ready.
the
Only
buoy.
thing,
Y'all ready.
Vernon don't want a room with nobody.
I sure the fuck don't.
Shelly said you could room with her.
What?
Why you sound scared,
Yeah,
Shelly?
can you hesitate next
for
time?
anything.
God damn, that was
Okay.
fast.
Yeah.
Shit.
And be in charge of her wardrobe because Shelly gonna change 3 times a day.
At least.
All the time.
Well,
Most likely, Shelly's gonna make you sleep with Tony.
Yeah.
No. Actually, if he snores, yeah.
I'm just letting you know now, on these cruises, you have to have. You know they're gonna check your stuff, so just know that.
What do you mean? Like go through it?
Yeah.
No, they're gonna open your bag and they're gonna see
You
what's
need something
in
to
there.
sit on, bro.
So you can't bring any toys with you?
It won't go up.
No, you can't bring no
He used to
friends
going
with
on
you,
the
no.
penitentiary cruise.
What? Tangie, you hear that? You can't bring no toys on the cruise.
I can bring.
But anyway,
One of
Hold
my
on,
toys look like
Vernon.
a powder puff.
Hold on, Vernon.
Hey, tell Javon that's what happens when he don't come too
America,
often.
you didn't see the disappointment of Javon's face when he couldn't get the chair to go. He went, you know what? Why am I here? I saw in your face, why am I here?
Because we had to push the table back.
I'm
that's
sorry,
why.
Javon.
well, I mean, you have to have all your documents and everything. Just, I mean, I would explicitly tell people
Who?
over and
You
over
do
and
what?
over
Expensively tell people.
I would tell people over and over again. I'm gonna leave that word alone.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, leave it alone.
That's all right. We
I
creating a
would
new
tell
dictionary.
people over and over again. You need to have your documents to get aboard because they do not care. They will leave your ass standing on that dock if you don't have your stuff.
Okay, worst case scenario.
Has that happened
Thank
to
you.
you?
No, it's not. No, it's not worst case scenario. It's the truth because if you leave something, they will say, "Oh, well, you need to get it, fax it to us, or you can't go."
Thank you for
be
coming
standing
to the
looking stupid.
Hey, Vern, we going on a cruise, not the Navy.
T Smooth said, "I won't need a toy on the cruise."
Oh, okay.
Thank you,
Vern,
T
talking
Smooth.
We're going to hide the toy.
I'm telling you because they had people getting on boats. They had it on TV. They had a whole what's the name about it where people were trying to get on boats and people weren't getting on these boats because they didn't have their information. And it's a long ass land and they trying to get people on the boats and they trying to stay on schedule.
Yeah, so just bring all your paperwork. That's the main
Yeah,
thing.
and that whole new ID thing for us here in Chicago is 2020.
I got mine.
For October, it's October 2020 here. I don't know about it in LA, but I know
It's here too.
You can't hear?
No, turn it down.
You have to have all. Well, you only need 3. Anyway, I'll call y'all back because I'm.
Yeah, call
Thank
me.
you, Vernon. Thank you.
Vernon seemed like the type that he be packing his hot plate.
His hot
I
plate.
mean, I pack
He
a
bring
lot
it-
too.
He bring his
Test,
hot
test,
plate
one,
on the
one,
boat.
On the cruise,
My mic
though?
level
I've
was
never
good,
been on a
it's just-
cruise, but if I go like on a 3-day
My
trip,
mic
even
level
going to
is good.
Disneyland, I already know what I'm wearing, but I bring like enough for a week.
Clothes?
I
Really?
might want to change.
But don't you recycle?
No.
Oh, and the
Change-
bathing
Shelly
suits are
changed 3
small.
You want it up or down?
Right. And then I have to change my underwear like 3 times a day if it's hot.
What the hell?
Do you?
What the fuck is wrong with
What about if you don't wear
your
any?
hoo-ha drips?
What?
What?
No.
Is it leak or what? Is
No, does it leak? Really?
You said you got to change 3 times a day.
Oil change.
Because I like to,
Hilarious.
I don't know, like I just like
You like to be
I
dry?
like to be super fresh at all
She
times,
said you like
no
to
matter
be
what time of the
dry.
day. I don't want to be dry.
Put a little talcum powder down there.
Start calling you Drippy Shelly.
Hey, Shelly, it might help if you might have to change a little less if you took a shower.
Of
not
course
just
I
put
take
on the
showers,
draw.
you dumb
Just
dumb.
change the
I don't
draw.
change
just
your
change
dog.
the
Don't
dumb
take a
shower.
wash off.
Yeah.
That would be gross.
Don't bird bath it now.
That's what your grandma used to say.
Ew,
Don't take a wash off. Get in the shower.
We can get Shelly some organic
A monkey bag.
powder.
Something
What's
like
that? What's that?
It'll
do?
keep you dry. You know, the creases in your thighs or something.
Creases.
Yeah.
I sweat a lot under my arms.
Everyone doesn't have
Organic
creases.
That ain't the only place you sweat.
Organic
Apparently.
powder. That sounds like baking
You
soda.
changing underwear 3 times a day. You
That
you
sounds like
wet.
baking soda.
Put some tussie cream in between.
Yeah,
Shelly,
put
what
some
you-
Tussie.
Tussie, do they still sell Tussie?
Do they?
Shelly, what you
What
cooking?
is Tussie?
Oh my goodness,
Probably not in a
Tussie.
regular.
Tussie's
You know
for
what Tussie is?
hussies.
It's the original deodorant.
Yes.
It was cream.
Oh,
It wasn't.
cream
It
for
was
your
before.
underarms?
Tussie.
Yeah,
But
you
hey,
know,
but you
went
gotta
like
be
this.
careful because if you use too much, it'll clog your pores. You be sitting up there like,
Oh. Dang.
"Are
My
you
grandmother
buff?"
used to
No,
use
I just
Tussie.
can't put my arms down.
Tussie is in my grandma's. They was like, "What's this? Get out of my goddamn bathroom
Yeah.
now, shit."
Tussie and Nair.
Mums.
Nair. You remember Nair
Yeah.
and Neat?
Yeah.
Well, they
Yeah.
still
Yeah, but
sell
that was
yeah.
for the-
People
a
still
healthy
use
shade.
that.
I didn't know
But
Tussie
now
cream
it,
still sold.
you know, it doesn't
Um,
smell.
and
You know,
Mums.
get in your
It was
pores.
Tussie
you
and
I
smell
like
Mums.
doing laser.
Yeah.
Now, Speedy,
Under
you-
your arms?
I know Mums is still sold.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
Tangi's back.
I said when I pulled up and I said, "There's a Jeep outside." I said, "Tangi's here."
And did I take your parking space? I parked in somebody's
No,
parking
I
space.
don't know who's.
I realized
You gonna
why
get
you
told,
want
though.
your
He'll come up and
headphones
tell
down,
us.
so you could talk and no one can say Tangi. She goes, "I can't
right.
turn it down."
Speedy, you the one that told me to talk.
Yeah, anyway, we got another phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, can I say
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
we have a phone call or caller? What's your name? Can
Yeah.
I say one of those things?
Yes,
Which one?
please.
go right ahead. You
Whatever
say
one?
that. You can say
Whatever
that.
So how do I know we have a phone call?
Sure.
Right now,
We have a phone call. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
yo, this is L out of Houston.
Hey, L out of Houston.
Take that L.
Love Houston.
What's going on, man?
You man.
Love out to you guys, man.
Thank you,
Love
brother.
out to you. All right. Tangi,
Yes.
welcome, baby. Welcome back.
Thank you,
Don't get used to
L
it
out
now,
of
nigga.
Houston. Thank
Hey,
you.
I got,
It's a cameo.
I got dibs on being your own partner on the cruise. I got-
You, thank you.
Oh, shit.
I'm glad to know I'll be taken care of because I didn't want to bring a toy on the cruise.
you don't-
What's this cruise?
hey, you don't need no toy. I don't need no
doing the cruise.
batteries.
He said you don't need no. Ah.
Tangy's doing a hula hoop
so
clap.
this cruise, man. So where is it going again? I need to get there.
It's going from, I think it's
Block
Long
down the
Beach.
street and around the corner.
It's going from Long Beach to right.
Hold on, nigga. Don't listen to this.
Anaheim.
The world. I hate
Block down
this
the
show.
street and around the
It's
corner.
going from Long Beach to Ensenada. And
Ensenada. Where's Ensenada?
Mexico.
Mexico.
Oh, will we be able to shop?
Yeah. Say it again. Al.
3 days.
Who's going to
3
pay
days.
for it?
It's
Javon, you know they
it's
been
4
trying to get
days,
you.
3 nights.
Who's sponsoring this cruise?
Pay for themselves.
HMG.
Don't have me get my shit.
No, we got you, brother. We got you. We're gonna have a great time, bro. You're gonna have a fantastic time. Javon's gonna be there teaching you how to praise dance. So he's having his own praise dance class.
Right. When is the cruise? When are the dates for the cruise?
I'll bring my Air Force Ones, Javon.
Dad is there.
You know
Are
what?
we bringing people to?
You can
Who's
bring.
paying for them?
You know.
Pay for themselves.
Yeah.
One of those nights you can have
Thank
your
you,
boys
brother.
come speak.
Javon, are you focused, brother?
Are we gonna have a
I'm still trying to figure out what this
Bible study on the cruise? When is the cruise?
The cruise is July 30th to August 2nd.
And
These
how
niggas
much
got
is
dates.
it?
Okay.
Right.
So this is real.
Huh?
How much
Oh
is
no,
it?
it's real.
That part we'll have all that for them this week, but we were letting people know so they can email me at Speedy at rolloutdigital@gmail.com. We're getting heads up on how many people want to be.
When are you gonna tell me and Javon?
You here now. Javon is here now. That's what I'm telling you now.
Yeah, we just found out a couple weeks ago.
Shit.
You know what? You did mention a cruise. I thought you was joking though. I thought it was just a
cruise?
dream. A dream.
I was getting ready to
He
put
do
mine
tell
on your
Javon,
phone.
He do tell jokes.
Dream. Oh my God.
Right. And I be believing them too.
So I'm in your dream now?
No, I
Hey,
said that.
Javon.
That's not what I said.
You want to go on a cruise? Cruise with me.
Do y'all know Javon's first job? He used to blow up the bag of chips at Frito Lay's.
Show him how he did it, Speedy. Show him how he did it.
No, Nick did it.
No, he said, he used to work at Frito Lay. Nick said, what'd you do, blow up the bag? That's one. Who's sealing them?
Oh, that's cinnamon.
Y'all put too much salt in the vinegar one.
That was hilarious. I was like, did he just say that?
Nigga worked
And
at
Nick was quick about it, like
Frito-Lay.
he practiced that. Like, Javon gonna say this and I'm gonna say that.
Hey, Javon, they come when you come around, man. Them jokes be hit.
Something about when Javon get in, boy. This is a whole new get. He literally looked at the chair and went, no, why am I here? This is the bullshit. You couldn't say that. But.
Right, but it was in my head though for sure.
Hilarious.
So how long did you work for Frito Lay?
I was there like about 2 summers. Two summers.
Yo,
2
2 summers
say
you were
years,
blowing up
nigga.
chips. Huh?
years. 2 years. I was in high school. 2
Nigga
years.
said 2 summers. That's how you count.
Yeah, right.
How was you? 2 turkeys. Yeah, 2
Maybe he was in school.
So,
was
so,
part-time,
so,
so
he's just-
Javon, what Frito-Lay chip
Hilarious.
can we say that you are part responsible for blessing us with?
that's a
Because
good
you were
point,
a
yeah.
taste tester too.
Right, right.
So
Yeah.
what new
That's where the
chip?
weight problems came in at.
Right.
The hand and mouth disease.
Yeah. Taste one more, Javon. I'm full.
I mean, there was the only
You off at 9, boy.
the only
he
ones that
say
we
he's
tested that actually came out. There was only one during the time I was there. There was only one that actually came out.
Okay.
They had the
That's
blue,
what she said.
they had the blue cheese and wings
yeah.
blend.
Oh, wow.
That was the only one that actually came out.
That came out.
it was
Blue
good.
cheese and
It was
wings.
good. They should.
Nah.
They need to
Did
bring
you
it
have to
back.
taste that first?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna love this question.
Wait,
So
okay.
there's certain ways you can open the bag. Back in the day, my dad would hit it,
Right.
pop,
Right.
sometimes the bottom pop.
Yeah.
Or you squeeze, pull. Or you just tear the motherfucker open. What'd you do?
He bit it with his teeth.
like a condom, huh?
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, yeah, I know.
That's
Come on, you
official.
learned that early in high school. You don't bite the condom.
Right.
Never bite the condom.
That's why
I
he has
did.
8 kids.
Yeah, you tear it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, Shelly. Oh, Speedy was
Shelly
tearing
Rio.
the condom.
What's the Javon? What's the worst thing you had to taste test there?
The cinnamon and
Cinnamon and
sugar.
sugar.
Doritos. Cinnamon and sugar
Doritos.
Cinnamon
Disgusting.
sugar
And,
Doritos.
and it might have went over if they made the chip white corn instead of yellow corn.
Right.
It was disgusting. It never came
They
out.
should did flour.
So you really was a
Flour.
taster?
Yeah, that was part of the job. Yeah.
So do you hate eating
I'm
them now?
full.
I didn't. So when I so that's
Hallelujah,
funny.
these winning. Hallelujah, these is winning.
These is-
That's all he said.
Praise him right here. These chips is winning.
I'm full.
Are you trying to say he was a focus
These will
group?
save your life. Yes, it will.
Are you trying to say he was a focus group?
I'm full.
We like these.
Savior by legs. Hilarious.
Oh, the Holy Ghost hot peppers is hot. Oh, these is good.
Y'all ain't got no more cinnamon and sugar Doritos.
I want to try it again just in case.
Y'all ain't got white corn.
Hilarious. Oh, wait. I just remembered. Wait, no. Hold on. They did bring them out for 2 weeks.
The cinnamon and sugar?
Yes. They put. You know how they do the display.
Even
in the
though you
front?
told
Yes.
him this ain't good.
You told them not to do
He
it.
said,
I don't think on the survey.
Probably because they thought they were going to crack and they had already started in production and they just had to get
Right,
yeah.
because on the survey, most of at least at our branch at the headquarters, we like, nah, they ain't gonna go.
You know what happened.
But they put it out for 2 weeks. They had it on the front display at every store at Winco, Costco. They pulled it after 2 weeks. It wasn't selling.
You know what happened. Hey, did we talk to Javon? Whether she
Right.
released these? Nah, we did. You like them? Pull them off. Bring them back.
I didn't have that kind of
all
power
right,
at the time.
I don't see the cinnamon sugar.
So what happens to the chips if they don't crack? Is it like the NBA where the winner who
Oh.
don't win get T-shirts go to Africa or something? Like, these
They
chips
go
went
to
to Guatemala.
Marshalls. The motherfucking shirts go to Marshalls.
I don't know. All I know is they make a retarded amount of money per month. It's stupid.
So, but how does it work? Like, how do you start off with the people in the room? They start off with let's mix these two flavors, and how do they go from there?
You talking when they're creating it?
Yeah.
Well, see, now they don't let us
Chemist.
when they're doing that. They don't let us see that part.
Oh, you need another pass to go. From there?
Yeah.
Nigga, you taste food, nigga. Back up.
Right, you can't. I wasn't part of the manufacturing
Yeah, the
process.
bowl's over there, nigga.
I was testing it once you
Your
got
badge
past
has a
that
tongue
point.
on it.
You don't get to see the recipe.
It happened just like because if you knew one of those people that worked behind the scenes in the headquarters, we would have some chicken skin Doritos.
You feel me?
That's how it works.
Javon, get on that, man.
I'm gone now.
I mean, you guys know some people.
We know you got
You
connections.
got another summer
Jovan.
coming up. 20's coming up. You got
And
a
you know,
summer.
I'm surprised they haven't done chicken skin.
Oh wait, no, hold on.
Somebody.
No, I gotta say this now. My cousin cooked at my brother's thing over the weekend.
Okay.
He has his own
Oh,
restaurant.
and that's what I did when I went up to the thing. I said, you know what, because they had the buffet. I said, could you just give me all the crumbs? Just put all the. And he loved
So
it.
that's what he
Yeah.
did.
And
He
he
did
put
chicken
all
skin.
those
He actually had
crumbs, those skins.
a whole plate, a thing of
So
chicken
good.
skins. I've been talking about this for years. People think I'm crazy.
Right.
I don't think you
Tangy,
crazy.
wasn't it the bomb?
It was the bomb. And then I put some of my chicken skins in my grits and shrimp and grits.
That's what people.
So
are
wait,
doing.
but was the skins like fried?
Yeah.
To the
Yes.
point to where it's
Javon,
crispy?
Javon,
Yes,
that's what I'm
it
telling
was
you, man.
so good.
That's what I'm telling
So
you.
it would be
man.
the new pork rinds, pretty much, is what you're saying.
Way
If you
better,
did
though.
it-
But
okay.
more, yes.
Yeah, it's better.
Yes, but
There's
delicious
restaurants
because
that do
yeah.
it, but it's
How do
not.
you make them
I could do it.
last?
Somebody
I could
need
do
to,
it.
You
package
can't
that,
put
man.
preservatives in it, that's for sure.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I don't
have
know how
to.
you
That
could put
ain't
them in
gonna
the chip, but
Same way they do pork skins, you know.
I don't know. People do pork skins. It is Talk to Me Tuesday. Number to call into is 818-914-4087. You don't mind if I do the phone number to you, Tangy?
well, if I knew the number and I had my phone, what's
right
the
there.
where? Oh, you got the phone on the wall. Okay. Talk to me Tuesday. Call in and talk to me. 818-914-4087. You can also talk to Blue or Jovan or Shelly or
Don't
even
call me.
Speedy, but I want you to call and talk to me. Again, that's 818.
What about Honorable
We got an 818 number.
I'm about to say,
What?
that's
Look at you. You can call in. Wait a minute. Talk to me Tuesday. We have a call. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
What up, y'all? It's Big J in Dallas.
Oh, hey, Big J in Dallas.
Oh, he called for tangent.
I
I know
just
what
wanted
that
to talk to my beautiful, intelligent, tantalizing.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
See, I missed the end. His beautiful, tantalizing.
Because it wasn't for you.
Intelligent, tantalizing.
Ooh.
Chocolate and heroin.
Oh, okay.
Heroin.
Talk to me.
I
Talk
gotta
to
wipe
me.
my ears out.
He said chocolate. It got to be me.
Shout out to Shelly.
Or Speedy.
Shout out to Shelly.
Go ahead. Talk to me.
It's good to see my beautiful queen on the air again. It's
Aw.
wonderful you to come
She's
through.
going on the cruise. So.
Yeah, she just got out.
It's good to be seen. Thank you for
You'll be on the
saying
cruise,
so.
too?
Yeah, she's going on
Yes.
Talk to a parole
Look
officer
at
and
that.
everything.
Ain't got good though.
And I'm not taking any toys.
What?
Not even one.
What is that?
Duly noted.
I thought we was gonna play basketball.
Chicken crumbs with you?
Wait a minute. What'd you say?
You're gonna bring your chicken crumbs with you.
You know what? Oh, who's gonna be catering? The people cater?
It's
Are
a
we gonna
regular
taste the food?
It's a cruise.
There's food.
It's a regular
With one, it is a
cruise. That
condiment.
thing
I'm gonna
Speedy
sprinkle
just
it
go.
on you.
Oh,
He said he's sprinkling.
Speedy
Speedy's
said
cruise
he
is
gonna
gonna be
sprinkle it
a
on
neighborhood
me.
picnic.
He said he gonna sprinkle it. Oh my goodness.
It's good to hear everybody together, man. Great to hear the
Y'all
show.
are silly.
Thank you, brother.
Much respect again to everybody in the family, and we'll continue to hold y'all in our prayers.
Thank you, brother.
Thank
That's
you.
cool.
That was beautiful.
Yeah,
See
it's a
how
regular
beautiful that
cruise.
was?
Y'all
That
act
was
like
beautiful.
We putting in ads for. We're looking for a captain.
Right. We need a driver.
Look at that. Are y'all gonna need some
We
food?
need,
Well, you know, we have Jovan, so Jovan might have the boat, the ship, or whatever
a
it
boatswain's
is.
mate.
Then you might have the guy who was cooking out in the parking lot.
Tangy.
Yes.
Javon got a lot of money. He ain't got that money.
I ain't got a boat, man.
He ain't
Okay.
got a boat.
Not a
Okay.
yacht. Oh, I get you a boat. I ain't getting you no yacht.
Okay. Okay.
Have y'all
A
seen?
ship.
Have
It's
you guys
called
seen
ship.
the one? I believe a guy in Russia owns it. It's the size of a football field, or maybe 2 football
A
fields.
boat?
The boat?
It's a ship,
So it's
obviously.
200 yards.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
yeah.
There's one in the
You can
marina.
land. You can land like 2 helicopters on there, swimming pool,
There's-
basketball court.
There's one in the marina right now.
This one's not going to be that big, is
He
it?
owns
Oh,
a
she said.
soccer team, and it is huge in the marina.
I don't want it to be that
huge.
big because if
It's
it's
not
that
that-
big,
it's
then
not
we're
that
not going to be
tangent.
talking.
It's
I
not
might as
that
well
big.
go to the mall. I
It's
won't see
not
anybody.
That, are
You
you
gonna see
listening?
everybody.
Okay.
It's not that big.
Quick snap
I
of
want it
fact.
because I don't like it real big or real small. I like it
In
perfect.
between.
It's perfect.
Speaking of not that
With
big,
the hook in case I need to hang off the side.
a hook ain't healthy. Just so people know, you don't want a hook on your shit.
do you guys know what's the longest time somebody spent out at sea?
2
Oh,
years.
wasn't it the guy? Didn't they make a movie about it?
Yeah, where he had the ball.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
playing
yeah.
with the soccer ball.
With
Tom Hanks.
Right. Is that
was-
it?
That's not real.
It wasn't?
Fucking
That's
no.
bullshit.
I thought it was
Shelly.
based on a true
Are
story.
you a model?
This fool said.
It really
And-
wasn't?
Tom
No,
Hanks.
that's a
And then-
fucking movie.
I really
Wilson.
thought that was based on a true
And
story.
Shelly, I was with you.
Technically,
Right.
he was on an island. He said out at sea.
Oh, no, there was another movie.
Shut
too,
up
though.
and let
Okay,
this
I was
happen,
talking
man.
about real life, not
Well,
not
some movies
not
are real
theater.
life.
That one wasn't, Shelly.
Okay, no movies are real life.
Okay, y'all
Shelley.
tell me in the
Well,
chat
it's
room.
based
Remember, I'm
on
blue.
real
Y'all
life.
tell
All right,
me.
The longest time somebody spent out at sea was a Spanish gentleman. He spent 438 days
Oh, that's more than a
heck
year.
Year
out at sea.
Couldn't do it.
That's
So
more than a
apparently
year.
he went out to sea, him and his friend, to fish. Because apparently where he lives, you can make roughly a week's worth of pay in a day by fishing. So he goes out there. It's about 12 o'clock at night. Storm picks up, so they get tracked about 100 yards out into sea. So when the storm kind of settles, they look around, they don't see anything. Then another storm hits, they get tracked further and further out. So they drift out into the largest ocean on the planet, and they're just kind of,
Wow.
And then so the other guy, he refuses to keep eating the the fish and turtles they catch, because they're on fire. They just got to bite into it, drink turtle blood to survive.
What?
Yeah, they found
blood.
Yeah, they found a couple bottles, floating in the ocean, so they were able to capture some rainwater. So the other guy stopped eating. He ended up just dying. That's what the survivor said. Nobody knows. He could have ate him. We don't know.
Yeah.
And then the other guy his boat actually hits the smallest landmass in the entire ocean over there, where somebody happens to have a house over there, and he was able to get saved. And if he would have missed that, he would have been at sea another 280 some odd days.
So in other words,
Wow.
I'm gonna use Javon's
Just
timeline.
imagine
So he's
that.
been out. He was out on sea for one summer.
Just
one.
Just one summer. Summer and a
Yeah,
half.
438
That's a
days.
long
Imagine
time.
that. And the
a
boat
long
was only
time.
23 feet long.
And the cold part about it, he probably ate his friend. Not that.
Yeah.
Could
Hey,
you-
Wait a minute,
friend.
23 feet long.
I
Yeah.
don't
know what that is.
So
That's not like
To table, I
like a
think.
brother is 6 feet. 6 and 6 is 12. So 4 6-feet guys.
So he woke
Laid
up.
toe to head.
He woke up many times in the middle of the night, and it was a big ass whale, like right there.
Right, just imagine.
Wow.
So looked up.
Is
and
this
it was one.
is this 23 feet if we include the booth?
No, that's not two. This is 6. One guy,
7 or
another guy. Maybe these 2 rooms.
See, Speedy, I'm important. See that? See that? See that?
What's
That's,
that,
These
3?
two rooms.
Yeah.
that's important.
A little
Right?
over 3
That's
yards,
important
right?
stuff.
Right.
Yes.
I'll
Yeah.
text him.
So this room, this room, and that room.
Probably to about here.
Yeah.
So it's a long enough boat it won't get knocked over, but I wasn't surprised it didn't get
Shit.
flipped over.
Yeah,
by the
well, he
water.
said they
Ships get knocked over.
yeah, he said in the first hour of the first storm, because the type of boat they were in weren't prepared for that, they had to throw most of their supplies overboard. to kind of maintain throughout that first storm, and that was only within the first couple hours. So imagine you didn't throw all your water, everything off, thinking you're gonna go back to land. And
They kept something.
So they drank from the ocean.
well, no, they managed to catch, find some bottles out in the water, and they managed to catch some rainwater.
So
when it did
pollution
rain.
is good in a certain
See,
kind of
Tangi,
way.
I like how you think.
It's a benefit to pollution.
Well, one of the largest man-made objects in the world is actually a big pile of trash in the middle of the ocean. It looks like an island.
Really?
Yeah.
Trash look like an island.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, because of the way that the ocean circulates, all the trash circulates in one.
See, the
part. So
universe,
that's why the biggest
nature takes
island.
care of itself. It put it all together. So now one of these creative people from one of these other countries can take it all and make bottles or boats. You see where the people in Africa were making boats out of plastic bottles?
Yeah, it's in the Caribbean.
All your stories end up in Africa.
My friend's going to Africa this week.
The recycling
This week,
part ain't
really?
real,
Church, yeah.
'cause
How cool is that? Oh, she going to.
Nobody.
every landfill we have is full. You was about to say nobody listening.
Ain't nobody listening.
Yep.
Every landfill we
Blue
have
always
is full.
starts off like that. So, ain't nobody here? Cool. It is Talk to Me Tuesday. So you can
Talk to me
call in,
Tuesday.
talk
Oh,
to us
call
about
in.
whatever.
818-914-4087. That's 818-914-4087. We'll be waiting.
Yes, and today is December
Maybe.
3rd.
December
so
3rd.
We obviously weren't here for the last day of November to pick our name for our winner of this month. Tangi, you want to do the honors?
I want to pick the
You wanna do it now?
name.
What they want?
Yes.
And we are live.
So Javon's going to give away
Well, no.
an Escalade.
No. So what you're going to
Sponsored by
get is a
GMC.
little goodie bag, and we're going to include the Jamie Foxx. We did the turn up this weekend.
Oh, I want a turn up T-shirt.
So
got
you'll
one.
get a
Thank
turn
you.
up shirt.
Even though you didn't come.
I did come. I just wasn't at the
Wow.
All right. Nipple I broke off.
Viewership is going up today. I know that.
Who's the winner?
Showing a nipple.
Okay, I'm feeling this one.
Pick one.
Y'all might,
who would
This is
be?
y'all
for
might
the
need to
month
make
of
that hole a
November.
little bit bigger because Tangi couldn't get her hand in.
That's what she said.
I hope you can read my handwriting. I have
Pour it out.
horrible
That's
writing.
it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Can you read it?
The Turda. Turda? T-U-R-T-A.
The Turda. So I don't know who the Turda is in the chat room.
Who
but
is
you
the
gotta
Turda?
email us.
But isn't that the person
The
that
turtle.
Well, technically, that's Memphis Will.
Memphis
Well,
Will,
because
yeah.
but that's their screen name because
Right.
we're making fun of them.
Oh.
So make sure
Shout
whoever
out
the
to the
Turda
Turda.
is, make sure you email rolloutdigital@gmail.com so you can get your prize and give us your mailing address.
The mailing address, and we'll send you out some stuff.
That's
Yes.
hilarious. You ever heard the story about the Tudder and the head?
Yeah.
The what?
The Turda. Oh, that's what he did.
I don't know who the Turda
He
is. That's
said
hilarious.
The Turda.
Well, no, the best one was
Women.
no.
That's the one I heard.
When he
Shelly.
what was he trying to say? Wi-Fi, or he's trying to say something about electricity?
Yeah, electricity.
That's
And we
funny.
went, huh?
And Redondo.
Yeah, you're electricity, nigga. You got electricity. I said,
Don't forget Redondo.
That's my favorite of all time.
You got to pass the ball to
That
Redondo.
nigga said, hey.
Redondo.
they pass it to Redondo Beach.
You mean Rondo?
Oh, what was he trying to say?
He was
Rondo.
trying to say
Basketball player.
No,
Oh.
Tangi, the guy name is Rajon Rondo.
Rondo.
He said the Lakers need to get the ball to Redondo.
yeah.
Because Carson busy.
It's like, nigga, what?
Carson.
And Lakewood can't make a basket.
I was like,
He ain't been back since.
shout out to Memphis Will, man.
Where's he at?
Mississippi.
I don't
Well,
know.
he got
might have went
custody
on
of
for
his son. So he has a 4-year-old son.
Oh, shout out to Lil Turtle.
Oh, good for him. Little Turda. That's what I call my baby, Little
So did he
Turda.
have to go back to Memphis to get him?
No, he was here.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Good for him. Congratulations, Memphis.
go,
We'll
Memphis.
call in and tell us about it. 818-914-4087
Yeah,
if the twisty's on.
yeah.
Everybody out of Houston said, don't forget the point guard.
And he don't know he be fucking up because he'll say it 2 times. I said, nigga, you said Twizzler? What the
Because
fuck
it
on
sound
that?
right in his head.
You guys travel a lot. Who has the most distinct accent about all the places you've been in America?
Oh, down south.
Well, Tangi, give me one. Which one you think has the heaviest accent? Like, soon as they say, you like, what the hell?
New Yorkers. But I'm from down
Really? New
south.
Yorkers, you
I'm
think?
from down south. So
What you think, New
that's
Yorkers?
more common. Door. Open the door. Floor.
Who has the most confusing?
Oh, those I can't even do
Filipino.
theirs.
Shit.
I'm not talking about different
No,
dialects.
not them.
My bad.
Not them. The ones that
This fool said Filipinos. We can't.
Because the motherfuckers called me yesterday. I don't call the doctor. I want to know if they Donald. I said, who the it was everything was fucking. I was like, huh?
Shout out to the
want to
Filipino
know
host, man.
if the Donald.
Shout out to
Let me tell you something. I think Louisiana, New Orleans style folks.
Oh, no.
'cause they talk Creole.
I understand those two.
They get when they get real Bama on you.
My
oh,
daddy,
man, you don't know
baby.
what they saying?
My daddy, my sister. My sister is coming.
When?
That's
When
what
she comes, she
That's what
said
she
she's
said.
coming.
Shout out to Tangy.
December 23rd, she's coming. And when
You
she
have a
comes,
sister. Now,
we
how long?
coming here.
Hold on. Is it a group home sister or is it your sister?
It's my daddy's daughter.
Oh,
That's group
My
home.
daddy has a
Close
daughter
enough.
and my daughter has a son. Oh, Shelly, let me give you a hug.
Give her a hug. Because this is the most.
Should I
I'm
give
so
her a hug?
lost. Wait, why'd you say is her a group home sister?
like a sister you meet in
Shelly
life.
was looking-
Shelly.
Oh no, because you
All of
guys
a
always
sudden,
ask
Shelly was
me because
like-
I grew up in a group home.
Yes,
We know.
know, Shelly.
14 years.
14
No.
years.
We know.
Shelly.
We got
We-
it.
we-
Yeah.
we-
Long time.
No.
Your mom kicked you, you know.
We're trying to get you the group home award.
Yeah, you couldn't be a cheerleader. We got it.
Yeah.
No.
Let's see if we get it all right. Yeah.
No,
There's
Tangy
Rio,
grew up
there's-
next door to one. She didn't-
Your real name not Shelly. Your daddy ain't your daddy.
Yeah.
Your sister's not your sisters.
Yeah.
And your mama kicked you.
Oh,
All right.
stop it.
14 years.
Your
In
middle
the-
name tragedy.
The chat,
It's not moving.
the chat room says the worst accent is Boston.
That's the one I was.
Boston.
Is it Boston? I don't know.
Boston.
When you say the
It's
worst,
the
you
one
mean the
that
worst
the
to
mouth
understand?
open.
I think
Yeah.
the hardest for me
Understand?
to understand that I came in contact with was my people from
moving?
St. Louis.
Okay.
Because my boys hit me with scurberries and screets. And I was like,
Scurberries.
See,
I
I'm
said, nigga,
I was
what?
raised on this, so that's the only reason why.
Scramps.
Wait,
Yeah,
but
I
you grew up in
was-
Seattle, brother.
No, I got family in St. Louis though.
Oh, so you know how they.
You was never
they,
there.
Sheesh.
No, I wasn't. They came to Seattle, Tacoma.
Yeah.
I have family from St. Louis.
Yeah. Remember
Shout out to the Lou,
Well, you
man.
can't be in every story. You
Remember,
know that.
you remember Seattle was a free state.
I'm all over
Like
the place.
they found what on Mars? Oh shit, my cousin. You know my cousin.
I got cousins everywhere.
Dog,
No, I got a cousin.
When you got a grandfather that had 22 kids, trust me, we everywhere.
That's how it go down
That's
south.
From how
wow.
many different women?
That's just 2.
What, 22 from two women?
Two women.
What?
That's not that bad.
So that means
That's not that bad.
That's
How,
that means
how
Speedy's
many?
just on the West Coast.
How many each?
11 each. 11.
Oh,
with the first.
See, that's
Granddaddy.
responsible. That's responsible.
Yeah, he was married to both of them.
Oh,
At the same
granddad.
time?
Yeah. Well, no.
No.
Hopefully not.
I don't know. Well, because Nick wants to be married to both.
Yeah, I need
Good gracious of life.
Maybe two
Boy,
or three.
Shelly will
Muslim
find a way
wife,
to fuck your world up. Because you know, you
Yeah.
did that.
Well,
'Cause that's what
my son,
Nick wants to do.
Rio's, my son Rio's grandfather has 15 kids by the same woman.
Good
Oh,
gracious of
My
life.
grandfather. My
Hey,
grandma,
shout out to her.
Both sides of my
Right.
family: 17 non-stepping twins, 15 non-stepping twins.
What does that mean?
Non-step, step brothers, none
Oh,
twins.
got you.
So they were all from the same mama. and daddy.
Non-step.
He
You
threw
said
all that.
17?
I don't know.
God
That's
damn,
country.
I ain't never heard
17.
that.
My mother was 17.
Wow.
So it was 2 boys, 1 girl, then
Jeez.
all boys, then all girls,
Oh, shoot.
2 girls, 1 boy.
and then all girls. So 2 boys, 1 girl, and then 7 boys, and then 7 girls.
Good gracious.
That's so intentional.
And what did you say? Non-stepping.
Non-step, which means step.
Everyone's
step
blood.
brother.
Everyone's
Everybody
Oh.
blood. And
Yeah.
non-twins.
You could have
None
just
of them
said
were
it.
twins.
You could have just said bud.
Yeah.
So she pushed them out all those different
She
times.
pushed them all out. They were all
No
about-
epidural.
They were 11 months apart.
I didn't have
Oh,
epidural either, but I only had it
They were all 11 months apart.
She must
3.
have,
I had a stillborn.
she must have had that gushy.
3.
Sorry.
Gushy gushy.
So,
Which,
what-
but they didn't have birth control like that.
but on my mother's side,
Apparently
there's
not.
only now left 3 out of all
Oh.
That's
7.
a bad story.
My
God
mother-
damn.
my-
Nigga,
my
you could
mother
have left
was
it
the-
alone and let
my
us
mother was
imagine
the
they
fourth
still
one
here.
adopted. No, not all.
Come on.
Wow.
17?
I'm depressed now.
God damn, Blue.
Because
That's
all
Look,
of them.
look,
how
my
can they
grandma's the
still
only
be
one left
here?
out of 23, nigga. So how about that?
Oh,
God damn.
really?
I think 17. She's 90. She just turned 90. September.
Wow.
Yeah.
You want to make it work?
Now, Blue, let
One
me
of
ask you.
17. That's
Oh,
crazy.
sorry, go ahead.
No, you good.
Blue, let me ask you this. Now, with having that many on that side, did you have a situation to where they married into like the same family
That's nasty.
over and over and over again?
Not there, but most likely the generation before that. Because in that situation, the way it's set up, I'm only 4 generations from slavery.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
The
Oh,
way that
yeah.
is set up.
Yeah, we can tell.
That's funny. I guess you just lobbed that up there, huh?
Well, I'm not that far either, because my mother's daddy died when she was 3. He was an old man. He was in his 90s. So his last name was McKelvin. But he couldn't find his people because back in that day, you know, it was a whole different system. But the people who owned his family were McKelvins. And we knew where the white McKelvins lived. And my Aunt Louise, who's 91, you know, she'd be out there picking cotton. They got all kind of stories. So we all, you know.
It wasn't that long ago.
My mother, okay, on my mother's side, they're part of the Colfax Massacre, which was the biggest black massacre on earth. We still own the property in Colfax. So it was the Colfax Massacre. On my father's side, though, just what you're saying, Javon, was definitely that setup.
Yeah.
Where because, you know, the women were so young that, you know, some of them were married at 13.
Yeah, that's how they had all those babies.
Because we got a family. We have a family, the Kinlaw family. That's a huge family.
Kinlaw.
Kinlaw.
Oh, Kinlaw.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Kinlaw.
So my family is married into that Kinlaw family. I mean, I'm not even exaggerating. Probably
when she found out she wasn't a part of your story, she said, "Fuck it."
Right. She just moved on and started drinking the
But wait,
turquoise
what
drink.
is that? Yeah, is that like a
It's
like
turquoise.
A
I'm
milkshake,
sorry.
like a good milkshake, or like a healthy?
It's a healthy, good milkshake. It has strawberries and blueberries
got
and
no
blackberries, and it has the green vegetables, and it has a little almond milk and a little cashew milk.
It must hold
and
on
some
to
protein
the walls.
powder.
It must hold on to the walls.
That looks like Quiet Rock.
But normally I would be at home. And I would put some more milk in it and whiz it
Blend
up
it up,
again. Yeah, but I was rushing so that I could be here on time. And
So you just gonna drink that comic, right?
It almost looks like.
Don't they look like comic?
Ew! I thought it was like cookies.
I thought it was Fabiosa. That's what I thought. It was
Drink cement.
Ew.
Semen in the cup. Blended.
Fabiosa.
it's delicious.
With a hint of
That's
Elmer's.
what you better keep.
And nutrition.
That's what
And
you better keep telling yourself. You better wash it down with that water.
it's
Right.
delicious, and I won't be eating a lot of junk because it's filling.
Yeah, I said it must hold
Is
on to
it?
the walls.
All right. He's holding on to everything.
I need to go on a
Says,
detox. I gained 6 pounds since Thanksgiving.
See, ain't nobody got time for that.
Right. I ate a lot.
You gained it in your fingers. Stop.
I wish. Thank you. I
No way.
appreciate it. But
You and Tangy.
Your
killing
curls
it.
do look a little heavier.
But seriously, you got to watch it because it'll be 6, and then you look, and then that 6 is 8,
Right.
and then that
And
8
then
is
you're
10, and then you're
I'm going on a detox.
Then you blue.
Yeah.
Hey, we got 2 blues in the building.
Mine is not. What color is mine? Mine is not blue. Mine is turquoise.
Got
Turquoise.
it.
It's got other colors in it.
Okay.
You can call in and talk to us.
Are we doing
Hell of a
movies?
mineral.
We doing movies today?
We
No, that's
can't.
what you
Oh,
watch
we
on
can't.
Wednesday.
That's on Wednesday.
What you watching
That's
Wednesday?
tomorrow.
I
I have
seen-
a question.
First of all,
Yes.
stop repeating shit.
Stop repeating shit. That was good, right?
Angie is a goddamn parrot.
Yes, I'm a parrot.
God.
What sound does a parrot make?
All right, so I have a question, you guys. So I was catching up on my Atlanta Housewives,
Okay.
and so I saw Todd, who is one of the husbands. He brought his 23-year-old daughter to a strip club for her birthday, and so a lot of people
To a dude strip club?
no to a strip club where girls are stripping.
She grown.
Oh.
And so she's
So the
23.
dad bought the
I'm
daughter.
confused.
Well, so the daughter wanted to go to a strip club, and so the dad said, "Well, I'll take you." And so he
So
took her.
to see women dance.
Right, and so a lot of people are like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe he did this!" Like, do you guys think there's like something wrong with that?
She
or-
grown.
Yeah.
She grown.
I mean,
You think there's something wrong with
I
it?
mean, you know your kid's better than anybody. So
Yeah, she grown.
if she gonna be a stripper, you might as well get her started.
So you think that's what
I got
it is?
one job. Keep my daughter up the phone.
No, she doesn't want to be a
He took
stripper,
her
but
to-
he
No,
thought
she
if
wants
she
to be a
wants to
stripper.
go, then why not? Why can't I bring her? Like, I know she'll be protected. Nothing's gonna happen to her.
I'll take my son, but I ain't gonna
I
take
got
Really?
you
my
know.
daughter.
I bring the dollars. Yeah, I see how you feel.
Now, Tangy, if you want your son to go with us to the strip club,
If he's in his 20s.
I'm definitely
You're
taking Rock to the
Oh,
strip
if
club.
I take him, take him. Yeah, I would let my son go, but I wouldn't take my daughter to see a bunch of women dance.
yeah, that doesn't make
Why
sense.
would I take
Yeah,
my
that
daughter
don't
to
make
see
sense.
But what
women
is the
dance?
difference?
Unless that's what she likes. Because that's the
But
only thing.
honestly, like I have a lot of friends that go to strip clubs
You know,
that are
that could've been a
straight.
teachable
But
moment.
again, like I said
But
on
why
another
do they
show-
go?
For the
Why
wings,
do they go?
Tangy,
They
for the
going for the.
wings.
They going for the the wings.
If
Why
you're
are
in
they
Atlanta.
going? Are they going because why are they going?
It was a teachable
If they
moment.
want to hear good music, there are a lot of places where they can hear good music where they don't have to have somebody's
I mean,
booty
maybe
in
it's
their
just
face.
experience. I don't know.
This
Like
where
I
your
know.
mama
So
almost
my
ended up.
son will be 21 in May. Oh my God! he's
But
so
you say
big.
he took his daughter.
Right. No, I mean I wouldn't take him to a strip club, but I don't know. Is it weird
I'll
that I
take him.
want to take him out for a drink? Like,
No, I'll
is
take
that
him.
weird? to,
No,
like, drink
no,
with
no,
your
no,
No,
no.
I'll take him.
Kids, because some people think that's weird. Like,
Can I
you
take him
shouldn't
out?
drink. What?
We're going to the strip club.
You ain't taking my kids
Remember,
anywhere.
we had that one show where
Hell
the
no.
parents smoke weed with their kids. So
Oh, yeah.
like,
I mean, I
I know
don't
a lot of
know.
people that do that.
I don't think I would do that. I don't know. I might do an edible. When he's an adult,
Oh.
not like as a kid.
I think it's good
Eat
because
this brownie for Christmas.
my mother would let me have wine at home.
When you were underage?
I don't remember how old I was. She let me
Well, you
taste it when I
underage.
was a little
You're
girl.
not
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, when I was a little girl. Because by the time I was driving 16, I was the driver when my friends and I went out because I didn't drink. Because it was no thrill for me to drink out because I could drink at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We got.
Oh, we have a call. Oh, caller. Heaven, hi, caller. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Where you
I ain't
calling
heard this in a minute.
from?
Reggie, that's too much.
Okay, well, let's start all over. Now that I know it's what. We got a call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
There you go.
That's for you, Vernon.
As far as the stripping thing goes, I feel like this. If this man wants to take his daughter to do what she wants to do, that is between them. Everybody else has something to say. They can't say shit because that's not their daughter.
Well, if you didn't want us to say nothing about it, then you shouldn't have publicized it. So when you publicize it, that's the thing that comes with
I
it.
don't think he published. I think they just.
It's not
Yeah, it's
about
part of it.
publicizing it. It's about a decision that he made. That's just like everybody trying to talk shit about Candy, who has her daughter in a condo or something, and she's there by herself with some other girl because she's going to an internship at some college. Those are they kids.
Huh?
So it's more or less
What,
like,
nigga?
hey,
They don't even go together, Vernon.
just listen to her.
First
just
of all-
roll with you.
Roll with your bad info.
Yes, Tangi is using my phone, so I'm not sending out those sweet messages.
With the heart emoji.
It ain't even
Right.
me, baby. It
Right.
ain't even me.
Okay, but more or less, I really don't see. I see a little bit wrong with it, but I don't see nothing completely wrong with it.
I just don't know why he took his daughter. Why would you
Oh,
take
she's
a
a lesbian
girl?
Well,
now.
That's what I'm.
So
She
then,
likes girls.
Then
oh,
that
then
makes
now
sense.
that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
You got to put
Now
that in the
it's
story.
I mean,
clear.
honestly, I didn't know that they were telling Chara.
Oh, then that's why he took her.
LQ says she would go to the strip club with her daughter because in the South they go to strip clubs over regular clubs, and Melly Mel said that's where the men are. So, but I would imagine,
makes sense, too.
But the men at the strip club, I would imagine, are interested in a certain.
Strippers.
Not all the way, not all the time, not all the time.
I'm not looking at no bitch just rolling up.
You stupid.
I need to see the bitch on the pole.
I would imagine, yeah, or they want to be around the
You be-
smell of coochie.
You be talking to a honey
goodness.
and be like, hold on.
But the female on the pole
All right,
has
so what's
She's
up?
trying to get some money. She's not out there to try to have a conversation with you.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
either you got some conversation money
But-
or you got some money.
But
She's trying
Vernon,
to talk-
nobody goes to the strip club to meet women that are not strippers. If I want to do that, I go to church.
I mean, you could go to the strip club and meet a because it's rare
actually the
for
same
me.
demographic.
I've
up here.
never met a girl at a strip club that wasn't a stripper.
Well,
Oh, no, that ain't
That
true.
was
That's not
attending?
true.
Yeah,
Girls-
just somebody just kicking
Girls
it.
go.
Really?
Yeah, I
No,
have.
I never
In
met
Houston.
them.
Oh, you know.
Like, hey, how you doing?
oh.
You like that stripper? Huh?
Right.
The fuck?
Hey, look, they doing half my
that's
job.
kind of weird.
Because I would imagine that
Kinda weird.
the women that are there, I would imagine either want the women or are interested in the type of men that want the women. Or they want the chicken
a
wings.
lot of times,
Or they want
there are a lot of
both.
women that go
Women,
with me.
no, stay
I
there.
saw that.
I saw that.
I didn't
heard
want to
it.
write that down.
I heard it. I tried to
Because I
slip
love
past
blue.
it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women that go with their homeboys. So like a whole crew go with their homeboys, and you be like, oh man, look at them hoes that walked in here. Like, you
Yeah.
can't
Look
meet
at them
some in there.
hoes just walked in here.
Right. No.
I mean, I gotta
I'm
say
sorry,
it like I
Tangi.
mean
That's-
it. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry to let you know how I really go down. Thank you, bro.
It
That's
really
how-
go
that's
down
how I
that
go
way.
down.
I mean, we
Soon
don't
as they
mean it,
walk
but
in.
that was just the words.
He said it one
Those
way.
are the vernaculars.
I'd have said, all them bitches in this room.
Yeah. Those are just the vernaculars.
And then you go, I know that bitch right. That's Shelly. Hey, Shelly!
Speaking, you're gonna love this one. Oh my god.
to
Speaking of strippers, so if you're in the industry, guys, and you are SAG,
What industry?
this is the time of the year that
The
they
stripper
send
industry?
you. No, this is the time of the year they send you DVDs to review, and then we vote.
right.
You know, for the
Pilot
best
season.
actors,
I'm in
movies,
SAG.
whatever. So my cousin's also in SAG, so she already got her screeners. I haven't received mine yet. Guess what? One of the screeners is
Oh,
Hustlers.
Dolomite. Oh,
Duh.
Hustlers, really?
Yes. And so my husband was like, "Oh, now I gotta watch the movies. Like it's in your screen."
Because you wouldn't let him
And
go.
I thought of you, and I was like, "No, why is this movie in
what-
our screeners?"
When do you think of me?
When do it? Well, when I got my nails done, I thought of you. 'cause
I only think
never
of
get
you
them
on
done.
2 occasions.
And what is that?
That's and night. We have a caller. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Yo, this is L out of Houston again.
Hey, L, out of Houston.
What up?
Hey, all right, let's talk about the strip club thing, yo.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, so I'll say down south, but there's lots of women that go to female strip clubs that aren't gay. And they go just to kind of hang out. I mean, you have women just like
You saying they're not gay? They at least have to be curious.
no, not at all.
So is it the app? Is it the music that's good? Is it the men
music
that are
be
there
banging.
feeding for the women they like?
Yep.
Is it just being around the women? I get that. I just want to know why.
A lot of women down here don't like to go to men's strip clubs because they're not trying to. It's hard to explain. Like Tangi, for example, if you got a girlfriend, you guys may touchy-feely or whatever, but it don't make you gay.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Sucking the
don't
dick make you gay.
I don't even want him to hold my
Start on
hand
that.
when we walking across the street.
Shout out to
though.
Tank.
I'm better. I'm better now.
So it don't make you gay, it just make you hands on.
I'm more comfortable
Just hands
now, L. But for a long time, like the girls, I don't need all that, But
Yeah, no, not in that way of really touchy, but you know what I'm saying. It's put like this. It's less taboo for women to look at women than it is for a man to go to a men's strip club.
Yeah, it's probably.
I agree with that.
It's more than
A
taboo,
man's
brother.
strip club is probably
A
corny.
whole lot further than
It's
taboo.
probably corny.
But it's
nigga
not-
said,
I've been to
You
men's
know,
strip
dude
clubs
don't do this
before.
taboo.
I've been to
No.
men's strip clubs before.
Hope so.
In Atlanta and in L.A. Never in North Carolina.
Like the men are stripping?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Is it corny?
It's fun.
Is it corny?
Probably
But
is
I
corny.
dated a stripper
Hold on, L.
before.
They
too,
got a
though.
conversation
Or a
going,
man
sorry.
who was stripping.
Got it.
But it is.
You
it's-
dated a guy that's straight?
Yes.
Did you know before or after?
What was his name?
His name
Thundercat?
was Diamond.
Diamond.
that's a stripper name.
Okay.
His name was Diamond, and
generic.
now he's like a champion bodybuilder.
So he started off as a stripper.
Yeah.
And you used to count his money for him?
So his name is
Thank you
Rock.
for a phone call, L. You counted his money for
I
him?
never counted his money for him.
Did you go to the club and act like you didn't know him?
I would go to the club, but I could see how he would be with the women. I could see how it was different than when he was with me. So it didn't bother me. He was good.
He
at,
danced different
He
for you.
performed, yeah. And
He said it's taboo.
But I would
He gonna be
love.
his boo, nigga. Taboo.
He
to go to-
taps boo.
Okay, so
No.
LQ says it's easier to hang out without being pushed upon heavy by other dudes. The guys at the strip club are there for the strippers, but they'll still buy us bottles. She didn't say drinks. She said, but they'll still buy us bottles and give us money to throw. Okay, LQ, you made that sound fun because if I'm sitting there and the guy's like, here, and then I can, then he
No,
can
you're
get
not
stupid.
gonna throw it, Tangi. I know you. You're gonna throw $1, pocket, throw $1, pocket.
Gotta have a
throw
savings
$1.
account.
I gotta bring something back for the babies.
Well, yeah, I always gotta say something for the baby. I throw it up in the air and see what I catch. But she made it sound fun. She made it sound fun.
Across the street from Miyagi's. The club
Miyagi's.
that used to be
Oh, yeah.
across the street from Miyagi's, they had strippers upstairs, male strippers upstairs, and they have women. The women would come for the male strippers, and the line downstairs would be a line around the corner of dudes waiting for the show to be over, and the club started. At
Oh,
the
because
bottom.
now the women hot and ready.
Tiger.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good strategy, right?
Tiger was the same way. So they have the dude strippers, and it'd be packed with the ladies. Me and the homies go to. It was on Washington called Tiger. You wait outside when they done stripping, they go turn into a club.
Yeah. Turn to
So
the
you
club.
got all these
You got
women
all
in
these
there
hot
dripping,
well, I mean,
so,
Lord, have
changing their panties
mercy. Oh my God.
3 times.
3 times, and
Did it look
a
like
whole
this?
bunch of dudes.
Look like that? No.
She wouldn't have been there.
Oh, okay.
This was,
stupid.
you would
Just
be
checking.
there.
She'd have been working the door.
Oh my goodness.
She been holding
In
coats.
other news, thank you to retired player. We got our first donation for the month
Thank
of
you,
December.
Retired
Thank you.
player. Heaven
Again,
high, my darling.
We always say here, if you donate, thank you. If you don't, that's okay. You can just be mean and nasty, and we'll take that.
Or
as a
you can
donation.
share our YouTube page and tell your friends to subscribe.
Yeah.
That would help too.
And we have 1,000 subscribers. So
We have
we
over
are-
1,000.
We're official
We have
now.
over
Oh, that's
1,000.
very good. You know what? You
Yes.
can also add Rollout Digital on Instagram
Yes.
because you know, if you want great guests to come to the show, then you need to make the Instagram page look like it's popping.
Right, that's
So the
true.
people will be like, oh my God, look at all these viewers they have. And then they'll want to be on. Oh, excuse me. We have a call. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
He hadn't gave you a cue yet.
He did give me the cue.
Try it again.
Oh, do I have the cue?
There you go.
Caller, heaven high, what's your name and where are you calling from?
This is DJ out of that Vegas.
Hey, DJ out of that
Oh.
Vegas.
That
DJ
ain't
out of that
how we
Vegas.
say it, dog.
He just said that. He didn't
It's
say
DJ
DJ out that Vegas. But he was talking proper like me.
Out that Vegas, though.
What it do, dog?
But yeah, first of all, dog, yeah, I just want to give my condolences to the fam and everything,
Thank you, brother.
man. You know what I'm saying? We lost a Donald that we actually like, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna
Oh, that's funny.
Hilarious.
I just had to throw
Wasn't
something
too
in there
left,
to make,
that's
you know what I mean, get a laugh out of it.
Thank you, bro.
But on the strip club side of the game, I think it's different by region. See, I go to Miami every year, and it's totally different from the West Coast. It's a total different mentality. So in the South, is the strip club is just a club that happens to have strippers there. So they strip club is like a party. It's the same thing. It's not so focused on the strippers. They got food. They got music. Like the music is good. They're not playing BS. It's just a regular club. So even the girls that just go there, like they just go there with their crew or they go there with whoever, like they dressed up like they going to the club. Like they not dressed, you know what I'm saying? Like they for real. They got heels. Like they is there for real to party. You know what I'm saying? It's
Gotcha.
a part. You know what I'm saying? On the West Coast, we do it a little different. Now our culture is like, to us, that's tricking. If you're going to the strip club throwing your money at a female that you never gonna get nothing from, that's a lot of trick behavior. You
Sound
know
like
what I'm
life.
saying? That's kind of just like not our thing. You feel me? So they a little different out here. If we go to the strip club, it's probably strictly for the strippers. We're gonna throw X amount of dollars. But over there, they just gonna party. They might, throw some money, and like that's part of their culture. That's part of the South kind of thing, with the BMS thing and the Jeezys and the Gucci's, and like that's how they do. But on the West Coast, it's a little different. So we're a little biased to it. And we got a different, approach to the strip club. But either way, it's a fun time. If you're in the South, I suggest go to a strip club, and it's a total different type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But I still ain't throwing no money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you are. You're a
Yeah.
trick.
No, I ain't.
Yeah, you're a
I
trick.
ain't no
I can tell
goddamn.
by
You
your
don't
name.
throw it. You dump it off like a dump
Hey,
truck.
man.
Yeah, you
Oh
a
my
dumb
gosh.
Hey, man,
DJ out that
you
Vegas,
know,
we know that's what you do, man. Go
Hey.
on, let your
I
money
grew up
go.
Under different circumstances, man. We don't do that, man. If we go to the strip club, we sit at the bar. You know what I'm saying? We tip the waitress. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
I don't
we,
even drink.
who the
DJ
fuck
out
is we?
Vegas
Are you
be like,
French?
I'm just
Him
gonna
and
make
his
your,
friends.
It's a group
I'm just
situation.
gonna bring your credit score up.
Me and my partners.
Get
Me
your
and
Don
my
and Brad
partners
number
go to the
together.
strip club.
Partners,
We
nigga,
gonna
how
have a good
old
time.
are
We
you?
gonna-
We ain't used
Nigga,
partners
I'm
since
an old
74.
spirit.
Yeah.
Nigga, I got an old spirit. I was
Yeah.
raised by the OGs. You know
Nigga, he
what
got an old spirit. He was raised by the
So
OG. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know if it's still true.
Is this a
So you got a dude spirit in you.
I don't know if it's still true, but
Dude,
Portland
no, I
used to
got
be
an
the
old-
most strip joints per capita.
Real nigga spirit.
So what?
Most strip joints.
Hold
per
on,
capita.
bro. We got an actual show.
If I knew how to work your phone, I would Google that, but
You hit the little blue.
it doesn't have
blue ball.
it doesn't have the circle.
It used to be. Portland used to have the most
Thank
strip
you for
joints per
phone call.
capita.
You start the car?
All right.
What in the heck was that? I
What
thought it
was
was
a-
like
Goddamn.
an animal back there.
You said you was raised by OG.
That was a 74 Caprice Classic. I know what that is. Nigga, you need a new tranny. I know what that is.
Oh, there it goes.
So I just want to let the chat room know because they all think that I tell my husband what he can and cannot
You
do.
do.
You do.
I
You do.
don't.
You
But
do.
Sad.
in my
Okay.
It's
world,
called Robot Love.
Let me know when you're done.
Speedy actually invited him to go somewhere, and he went.
Oh,
No, you about to say.
I know, I
You
was,
about to
I
say.
was,
I
I
actually
was.
let him. So,
well, that was church.
I said, Tony,
I
you want
totally
to go?
was.
You want to go to the? 'Cause I had
to a strip
I didn't
club.
No, heck no, I would
So
never.
Fox said, "Hey man, you want to go to the Laker game?" I'm like, "All right, cool." So I
During
said,
the turn up, like we're
During
ready to
the
go.
turn-up. And my granddaughter's birthday, so we had did that. And so I said, "Well, I can't really leave, but if I take Tony, I probably could leave." So I said, "Tony, you want to go?" Tony was like,
But why would you say that?
"Can I finish the story?"
Sorry.
Tony goes, "Yeah, I want to go, but," I said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Let's just go. Just tell Shelly we're gonna go." He went, "Okay," and we went over there, and Shelly sure enough went, "What?
I did.
Where are you finna go? I don't understand.
Shelly.
No.
What do you mean you're going to the? Who's gonna be here? Speedy, you're leaving?" I'm like, "Hey."
I was like, Speedy ain't going nowhere. I was like, what are you talking about?
and so Tony was like, "Oh, I guess I can't go. I said, Tony, we're going to go. And he stood
Shelly's
there.
like, LeBron better be playing.
And so then Michelle comes over and goes, really? Are you going to go? I guess you can go. And then Shelly goes, well, what time are you guys going to be back? I'm like,
But that was because we had a plan.
no. But he
So
could.
we
why
had to
did he
push-
have to ask you to go? That's what I'm trying to understand.
They had a plan.
Hey, first of all, you can't show up with somebody and then leave and not tell them. Like, that's just rude.
I mean, like, I'm telling you, like, hey, I'll be back.
Yeah, Speedy
no,
left you a
where are you going?
playmate.
Right? What do you mean you'll be back? No.
So you tell your wife, hey, I'm going to the game, right?
No, hold up. Time out.
You get invited to
You're,
club
host-
seats.
you're hosting a party.
No, I'm not hosting.
You're hosting a party at someone's house.
No, I'm not
And then you're just automatically going to leave in the middle of it and not tell anyone? Or
To the Laker game, box seats, and then I end up on the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, but he didn't know that
If it was a
happen.
high school game, no.
Lakers, Laker game.
Dude, we had our fans coming out. We
give a
had
fuck about them.
family.
I was
like-
coming
Oh, this
back.
is your first one though, right?
right.
That's why. See, he don't really host it for real.
Oh.
It ain't like that. It ain't structured. I know how you're thinking. That ain't.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
not.
Got it.
yeah.
Because
Speedy
see,
goes in the house taking a nap.
so we wound up starting hours later.
'Cause
and-
Fox wanted to
and
do it.
then,
Yeah.
unfortunately, Michelle was so tired. Sorry, Michelle. We couldn't finish the freaking games. And I'm like, come on, there's like 4 more games and I want to play them because I'm very competitive.
I can tell.
Oh,
Very
I can tell too.
Anyone that does this,
I
the
was,
time?
I
You
was
wanna
the
win.
captain. I was team captain for my team.
Uh-oh.
see that? She
I
was the
was
captain. She
team-
was
I'm
all
be on your
American.
team next
Right,
year.
and
'cause
I
you
won-
are
I won the
serious.
first
So
thing.
we was choosing
Hoorah.
people.
Serious.
We were choosing people. Tony was last.
No, he
Tony said,
wasn't.
Guess I go with Shelly. Shelly went. Okay.
Oh, stop it.
You didn't want
No,
to
but
tell
at the end, I thought so. My husband was at the end putting the balls in, and they keep falling out. And so I'm screaming. I'm like, you're making us lose. And I'm like yelling. My girlfriend's yelling at him, like, what the hell? Dude, we go back. So I had a friend recording everything.
Wait a minute, I got two
So
of you.
so we go back to look at the video footage. Freaking Fox was going in our basket, throwing the balls out. He's like, oh, the kids are gonna win. I'm like, what?
Oh.
So I felt so bad because I literally was like screaming at my husband, like, you're making us lose.
I have a question. Well, 2 questions. Is
Go
Tony,
right here,
for
bro.
one, is Tony in the chat room?
Probably.
Okay, Tony, does she
If
beat
it-
you? I think
If
she
so,
hit-
blink, nigga. We can see
Tony's
it.
not in the
Blink,
chat
Tony.
room if it
Put it
ain't
to-
in the plan.
Right, because I think she beat you.
Yeah.
Dude,
Blink,
I'm
Tony.
very competitive.
We have a
had fun,
call.
With a
We have a
spatula.
call.
It's probably Tony.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Child services.
This is Tony out there in lane 3.
Who is this?
Tony out there in lane 3.
Oh my God, it's my husband.
Bingo.
But he
Good.
disguised
So I'm
his
going to
voice.
talk to Tony. This is Javon. Don't worry about Shelly.
Just blink. nigga,
Does
blink.
she beat you?
Yes.
Nigga say,
Oh,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna call man services
room right
today,
now?
Tony.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you coming home with me? If Jovan, you coming to my house?
No, no.
We got a place for you. We got a shelter for
Did
you.
you hesitate? You went,
You stay at the studio for a couple days.
you can stay here.
Oh my God.
No, I just wanted to call and thank Speedy. I already had a good time at the Laker game. I didn't get a chance. To
I
thank
heard
him.
you didn't even eat the food that came to the
I
box
didn't.
because you was concentrating on the
shocked.
fucking game.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to the Laker game unexpectedly.
Right.
Unexpected.
VIP.
What?
Let him
Unexpected.
live. Let him live.
Okay. Okay.
His wife beats him.
And then,
Okay. Yeah.
sitting, at mid-court, pretty much, with Jamie Foxx and some family and friends. It was the coolest thing ever, but it was kind of awkward at the same time. 'cause
Tony, we never call it. Tony,
It was new for me.
Tony.
Babe. Listen.
we never call him Jamie Foxx. Just say Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fox.
Yeah, when you say Jamie Foxx, it's a little groupie.
And then if you've known him long enough, you can call him Eric.
Yeah. If you really know. You really know.
But there you go. That
And
goes
then,
to show
so
how-
then me and Tony kicking it, and then we go homie seat homie, and then Fox goes, no, I need you. I got a surprise for you. We're putting you on the floor. So I get down to flow seats.
Flow seats.
I'm on the floor
With pictures.
right across from the Laker bench. So I see
Oh,
I
yeah,
see
the Laker bench.
I see LeBron, I know LeBron, but I don't want to be a groupie like, bro, Speedy. So I just kind of hit him with the sub. He looked like, all right, nigga, whatever, nigga.
How'd you get here?
Yeah.
No, that's what he's saying.
When we
That's
start
what
getting
Ron
old,
saying.
Oh, okay, I thought
he
you-
start saying, when do we start getting old ball boys?
But Tony, you had a great time though, right?
Oh man, it was the best time. Thank you so much.
Hey,
it was,
bro, that's what I do.
was a lot of
I saw you blink, and I knew you were in trouble, so I figured you're living in that fucking shelter.
He saw freedom in your eyes.
Can you take me to up north, please, sir?
Master coming.
Master coming. Her name's Shelly. She
No,
beats
Shelly
me.
was
Sally,
like,
not
go. She's
Shelly.
the one I was like, go
No,
ahead.
no.
Yes,
Tell
I
the
was.
truth.
I mean,
Tony,
in the beginning,
she,
I was
at first she was mad,
At first,
right?
I was upset. I was upset at first.
Yeah.
We know that.
maybe.
I didn't have to be there. We knew that.
But you know who was upset and wanted to beat him when he got home? Not me. Fatima.
Who's Fatima?
Really? She was
She's
upset?
one of the girls that sit in sometimes on our show.
She was at your house?
Well, because so she drove with us to the turn up, and I told her, I said, I don't know if we're gonna leave early or stay late, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel. And so because he left, everything went later, so she couldn't leave.
Oh,
And
man.
so she was kind of.
Oh, so she
I
mad.
was like, wait a minute. They be doing a group whooping?
Fatima's like,
This could turn out well for you, Tony.
Yeah, Tony. Just let one of them hit you harder and the other one not so hard.
Yeah.
but she's from the East Coast. So
Thank you, Tom, for calling in.
Yeah.
What's
of
up?
course.
That's gonna be awkward when you guys
Bye,
get home.
babe.
Right.
Bye.
Bye, Tony. Nice meeting you. Can I just
Oh, you
say,
ever met Tony?
I met him at the Celebration of Life. It's very nice. The top 3 U.S. cities for strippers.
Atlanta.
Strip clubs.
Strippers or strip clubs?
The top 3 U.S. cities
Oh, cities.
for strippers to live in.
Okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
okay.
Vegas.
Yeah, Las Vegas.
That's kind of
first
different than what
one-
we were
Houston.
saying.
Oh, then you want me not tell
No,
you?
no.
Go ahead. I'm curious.
The first one, there's a reason Los Angeles name means the angels. It's the LA strip clubs are frequented by movers, shakers, and plenty of free-flowing cash. It's number 1.
I never would have thought that.
I never would have thought that too. Number 2, what y'all think?
Miami.
Atlanta,
Miami, Florida.
Oh, Miami's number 2.
And number 3, what you think?
Houston.
Vegas.
Portland?
I would say
Portland.
Vegas.
Oh,
Really?
that's right.
I
Portland.
said Portland
right.
was the
Portland.
You didn't
most
say
strip
shit,
companies
nigga.
per
He
capita.
did. That's why we
what-
looked.
and you kept saying, well, we're doing a real show here.
Well,
But
I knew
That's what I was saying.
See, I didn't know Portland had it for strippers, but I know Portland is number 1 for trafficking.
Well, and that's so
That's
interesting
why
you
it
would
would be
say
number
that.
one. That's
Take
where
good
most of
Javon.
this came from.
Because
It makes
Portland
sense, though.
says, in fact, Portland offers up unique stripping experiences. Some of their clubs include heavily tattooed suicide girls, if that's your thing.
No, you're right.
Wow.
This ain't
And
last show.
since,
If it's a
and
suicide
since
girl.
Portland houses a ton of rich software developers,
Right,
you can
right.
leave your G-string stuffed. What does that mean?
Stuffed.
Make a
You
lot of
can
money.
leave
Make a lot
your
of money.
They said check out Devil's Point and Lucky Devil Lodge.
Yeah.
I'm not going to
And
anything.
Jovan
devil.
said yeah.
It's downtown.
Yeah.
You know what it said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Portland
I'm
is-
sorry,
Jovan-
Pastor. You know what
Jovan
this is?
It's
is-
2 hours away from
That's a
Washington.
simple question. Pastor, you know what this is?
I'm in ministry, so I'm not a pastor.
There's
He
souls
said that at the funeral. I
There's
said,
souls that need to be
"Not a
saved there.
pastor."
I said, go outside, go get Pastor.
Dawkins.
The
Dog
thing
is
about
come on.
Portland's clubs, though, I can see why they were per capita because you have somebody serving you at the bar or your waitress is serving you, and then she'll be like, "Oh, I'll be back," and put her thing down and go up on the stage.
Wait a minute, put her thing down.
Put her
Her tray.
her tray, serving tray down. Sorry, put her
Sometimes you got a
serving
thing,
tray down.
Pat.
Yeah.
Ted.
Yeah, like put your
Put her
thing
serving tray down and go right up there on the stage.
What?
Dance, come back,
Sometimes you
and then
do
finish
what?
taking
You
your
do
order.
that again?
Hey, put my thing down.
Put your thing down, flip it and reverse it.
Yeah, what?
I just want to thank Daryl for donating. Thank you.
Daryl.
Thank you, Daryl. Thank you. Feel free to call in and we can celebrate you and like us on Instagram, 818-914-4087.
And we'll take a quick break. Go ahead.
So we're going to take a quick break,
We're going to come back and do
I didn't get this.
but we'll be right back. Hopefully my phone will charge. And Jovan, is there anything you want to say before
It
the
is.
quick
You're getting
break?
a phone call right now.
Oh my God, that hurt my ears.
Almost fully charged.
It's not labeled though. Nobody's
No,
name.
it's because our phones.
It's a
been
bill
jacked.
collector.
Yeah.
No,
They
no,
need
it
it
was
today.
818.
The number is 5.
It's a robocall.
5588.
Might be a booking. Maybe you should
know
book
what?
a job.
Let me tell you, on the serious tip, I get a lot of calls from fake people.
It's called robocall.
Do y'all get that? You know,
Yeah.
I get a lot from fake 818 number.
Oh, from 818 numbers? Oh, I didn't know that.
I get them from 818 numbers, and they say,
We probably need to
hey,
take your number out of
you
the
know, they
bathroom
call and act like
downstairs.
they're my friend.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Call Tangelina.
For a good time.
Oh my
For heaven
God.
high, hits Angie.
Won't happen. Won't happen.
Don't move. Now, if you're first time tuning in, we don't play any music. We play some old shows. I don't want you to hear one of those shows and think we came back. But some of the old Foxhole shows, you'll get a laugh out of it. Don't move. We'll be right
Oh no,
back.
I didn't know who was playing those shows instead of music.
So that might make you laugh too if Speedy says something's going to happen and it doesn't happen. You
know
laugh
what I'm
at that. Don't get an attitude.
They expect
because
that.
that's fun.
That happens all the time.
Okay, so
Or if you like to get beat up by a woman, Shelly's here.
Call me or Fatima.
Or more than one woman.
Yeah.
Shelly will have 4 or 5 of them waiting for him in the house
for sure.
with bats.
Apparently, Tony's getting his ass beat. We'll be right back. Don't move yet.
Hey, Halloween edition.
yay.
I can't talk shit with this thing on.
Hold on. Turn it up. Turn me up in here for somebody. Oh, I can do it myself. Okay. Oh, you want me to fall?
I should have just put my book bag on.
Yeah, you walk in 7-Eleven. Hello. Hello. The Slurpee machine is broken, my friend.
Y'all
Can you imagine you trying to pick a bitch and all you see is her eyes? Like, is she cute? Yeah. Hey.
Just looking at her eyes, I would pick her.
You would?
Yeah.
Yeah. Till she hold her hands up.
Well, you know, you want to play basketball?
Like Chuck Person. In the house we got.
Kanisha Bus in the building, y'all.
Now, we got a lot of people here that ain't never been here before.
Right.
Maybe you don't know.
Maybe.
Teeter, I heard.
What you hear, Speedy?
The pussy real good.
Yeah, it is. They not lying.
Pussy good.
It's way in here.
Her pussy real good.
It's way in here.
Pussy good.
Way in here.
Her pussy real good.
Now, wait a minute, pussy. You just ain't gonna be putting no pumpkins up in here.
Whole pumpkin?
Yeah.
Whole pumpkin.
Big old pussy. Now, I mess with the ladies all the time, and I want to apologize. Because fellas, only if you knew, they're super fine.
Oh, yeah.
Because they what, fellas?
I woke up like this. Hey, I woke up like this.
They woke up like this.
Yeah. Ladies, tell them I woke up like this. This is my first time hearing this song, but I like it. What?
Teeter, why are you singing?
Well, y'all like the song.
What do you mean it's your first time? That's the first time I've heard
Never heard it? I heard
I
this
know
shit.
I've heard people go, I woke up like this, but that's the first time I actually heard it.
Kanisha, we gotta talk after the show.
I heard this, and I said, you
Bitch,
know
I was
what?
listening to Bone Thugs. Now keep going.
It's Beyonce.
I'll be on y'all, and I'll be saying whatever. But the ladies on this show are really cute.
They are.
Thanks.
They're luxurious.
Including
What
Tiffany.
is today? Opposite day? Like, why are you so nice? What's going on?
It's Halloween.
He had a sex change.
He don't got no tricks, so
In the house we got.
Hey, TDP, Mr. 123 Knox, baby.
Better known as.
If you will, Big Dick Dave from Delaware.
Where?
Della. Sing it, angels.
And the meat grows long.
Yeah.
And the meat grows long.
Yeah.
And the meat grows long.
You're embarrassing me.
And the meat grows long. It's growing. It's growing. It's growing. It grew.
Now get over here and get some of this Halloween. Yeah.
Pretty clever.
Thank you.
Now we added something different to this. We got to bring in this our photographer. Go ahead.
Yes.
Our photographer is off the chain.
No, he's definitely, our photographer is definitely off the chain, but I'd like to get him, jump on the mic and tell us where we can find you at. Come on now, baby.
Over here.
He's sweet.
If you need your kids' pictures taken, if you're having a special occasion and you need a photographer.
He's way better than our last photographer.
Wow.
He's phenomenal, but you guys got to know Christmas is coming up. It's time to get those family portraits out. It's time to get those cool pictures and everything. Go check out his work too on our site. I mean, it's phenomenal, but go ahead.
Let me on Instagram, Cool Guy P, Twitter, Secret45.
Use your man voice.
You gotta project. Get in there.
We'll watch it on.
You are Ice Cube for Halloween. Let us hear your kid voice.
He's a funky costume. All right, do it again. Give yourself again. Instagram, you hit me up, Cool Guy P. Shut up.
He's the where are they now? Cube. Are we there yet? Keep
Twitter,
going.
hit me up on Cpernell45.
Cpernell45.
We gotta write that down.
Yeah, well, you got give that to me too. But for real, you guys definitely check him out. His work.
His costume is off the chain.
Yeah, it is.
He's cute.
Much love.
Yeah, watch out.
Sugarfoot.
Ice tray.
And we got special guests hanging out with us.
Special
I've
Speedy.
known him since the 10th grade. He was in the 9th.
10th grade.
I was on varsity. He was on JV.
You really gotta say that?
Yeah, at the time, that's how it was.
Oh, okay.
I was the point guard. He was point guard for JV.
Okay.
Can't bring you up yet, Penny. Hold on.
Okay.
It's a man's world. Let me have it.
Now he's supplying you with food. Mine are the tables of time.
Fucking ninja. One of my good friends, and we've been boys for a long time, Kevin Rochelle in the house.
Kevin Rochelle.
Pull that mic up. Look it up.
And he didn't even tell y'all what he do right now. He is the owner of, I was trying to do a transition piece while the clapping was going. You know, fuck that my vibe.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
No, he's the owner of 2 Wingstops out in the Inland Empire. They're both off the 91 and the 15 freeways. I'm telling you guys, Wingstop is phenomenal. He brought a bunch of wings in here for us, and we are...
Well, for speed.
Well, yeah, all for speed.
Mostly everybody's been to Wingstop, but definitely go out and support. But we're going to say hi to him right now. Welcome to the show, Kevin.
Hey guys, all right, happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Now, Kev gave us a list of questions to ask him. We tearing that list up.
He came prepared. Yeah.
Him and his wife went over there. I want you to say this when they say that. So this wing that was gone, homie. So the Wingstop, and it's located where again?
Well, I'll give you the address for both of them, and we'll also be posting it on our website, so you guys can go check it out. 140 Hidden Valley. She wants some wings. Hidden Valley Parkway in Norco, California, and then 4290 Riverwalk Parkway in Riverside, California. Both locations, again, are off the 91 and the 15 freeway. So
Norco is off the 15. That's the one that's
off the 15.
So the truckers out there. Now, we got a special for you. If you go to these particular ones, there's a lot of them, and we don't want you to go to the other ones.
Yeah.
They're like, what the hell are you talking about?
Right.
Order some chicken and keep it pushing.
Yes.
If you go to these particular ones, located where again?
There's the 140 Hidden Valley Parkway. That's the one. Oh, excuse me. That's off the 15. And then 4290 Riverwalk. I can't say the word River.
It's an R in there. I don't know. I've never heard it pronounced with a V. Riverwalk.
Yeah, you should have been Daffy Duck for Halloween.
Riverwalk.
You guys know I got a mumble demon. In Riverside, and that one's off the 91. Definitely go check them out, and you can Google them. So.
And what happens when they go?
With your because Speedy is moving this all around my mouth, and I don't want to get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it in there. You keep moving.
I got the. If you go in and purchase a large beverage, you will get 5 free wings, boneless or regular, and that is the day after and the day before that you listen to the show. But you have to say that you were sent by Speedy's Comedy Corner or Speedy.
And they get what again?
And they will get 5 free wings, boneless or regular, with the purchase of a large beverage.
All right, Kevin Rochelle.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, let's go back to high school years. You was light skinned with the big natural. And they got the huge Silvers natural.
Sound jealous.
I was. I used to braid mine every night. Still wouldn't go. This white dude was like, dude, your hair was like really long this morning and it shrunk. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Trying to look like Kevin Rochelle. So tell us, how was it, man, owning a business and being just telling people what to do, what time to be there, all that good stuff?
Been in the house with Wingstop for like eight years now.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And brought it to the IE. It has its challenges like everything, but
you fire somebody for eating chicken wing?
That has happened.
Wow.
Like eating while they're working? It's hilarious.
While they're working?
Sneaking in the back.
I worked at a wing place. I was sneaking wings.
So you walk back there,
One too many,
Now you caught anybody fucking?
No. That hasn't happened.
Not yet.
That ain't ranch dressing.
Maybe grab a barbecue sauce.
Shout out to Honey Mustard.
Have you ever had to get rid of somebody that was working there like they was giving the hoes free wings? You know.
Oh yeah.
The
hookup all the time.
I always want to know, how do you manage? Like, let's say I order a 6-piece of wings, right? Mm-hmm. And my boy behind the counter, I'm like, yo, give me an extra 3.
Hook me up.
How do you monitor that?
You got cameras on them, the cameras are for safety, but it's also to try to protect the investment. So, yeah.
So do you have your cameras at the establishment set up at your home where you can monitor it at home?
Yeah, I got it right here on the phone.
Let's see. Let's turn it on. Let's see.
Let's see who's stealing.
Hell yeah.
Let's be our own undercover boss.
Let's fight them on the show.
Right.
Hello? Are you fired? Welcome to Wingstop. No. This is the last day you gonna say that.
You see stealing today. They in costume. They gonna be eating all the wings. You can't tell it was me.
Oh, they showing you right now. Look.
What do you see? Tell us what you see.
It's
Oh snap! Somebody taking too much damn ketchup. you see the people walking in, ordering food, going to get their condiments. This lady just sitting there.
So once again, if you're out there, and,
This is amazing.
You're in the IE and Riverside.
Yes, off the 91 or the 15, that Wingstop. That's where we need you to go in, get your snack, mention us, and get them free 5 wings with that purchase of a
Black
drink.
people,
Come
like-
on.
And
We
don't
love free.
don't
Now,
cause
let's
any
tell
trouble.
the truth, Kev.
Yeah.
Gang of black people always coming in, right?
Oh man.
He looked around and said, "Oh man."
We come in though. Chicken's our shit. I don't know what it is about chicken. Black people. We just like chicken.
What's
But,
your
we
most
got heavily Hispanic population come through too. So.
Oh, they like
I like how you put that. You want to just say Mexican?
Because there's other Latin people out
We
there.
from Lennox. We represent Lennox. So yeah.
You want to say Kenisha? Go ahead.
I was going to ask what your most popular flavor is.
Oh yeah, most popular is definitely the lemon pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
That Parmesan is off the
Garlic
chain.
Parmesan. That's not Parmesan.
The garlic parmesan, Speedy love that. Yeah.
That shit was fire.
I love it.
Barbecue.
He only like because it look like.
Which I don't know. I licked all the barbecues off the chicken wings and put them back.
Okay, only funny to you.
I can't believe that. You would want all the sauce.
So I would like to know, Kevin, what is the atmosphere? We got TVs in there. You got football games, basketball.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We try to have that sports bar atmosphere. We also serve alcohol, beer and wine.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
beer and wine.
why you bring no wine?
Oh yeah, I did forget to say.
I didn't know that Wingstop had beer and wine. This is the first time
Actually,
I've
not
heard.
all of them do, but the majority do serve, beer and wine. So
Both of your locations have beer and wine.
both of mine do, yeah.
So you got Monday Night Football.
Yeah, most definitely.
So what team comes in and represents the most when they're playing?
Oh well, in the IE, you got a lot of San Diego Charger fans.
Okay.
Yeah, out in the IE.
Chargers.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I was gonna say, so when you're hiring people, because I know you're married, but it was out there now. Do you try not to hire nobody cute? Because you know how.
All the ladies in the house are cute.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a business.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's what's gonna make the brothers come back.
Right.
Hey, let me get them wings and your titties.
You need Kenisha for that. You'll sell a gang of wings. Is Kenisha here? No, I'm cool. Then. I don't want nothing to eat.
But yeah, we mostly look for personality though.
Okay.
That means not ugly people.
Hilarious.
AKA pussy attitude.
It's Speedy's Comedy Corner in the house. Cameron Rochelle, who owns 2, not 1.
Yeah.
Dos. Location, which I'm finding out that Wingstops is like the thing for. Sorry.
Shout out to rehearsal.
Shit.
DJ always.
It's the thing for a lot of NFL players and football players who are either in the league or out because my man Willie McGinnis has 2.
Yep.
And it's
actually
like
about 4 or 5.
Oh really?
Yeah. Willie McGinnis. Rick Ross got like 20.
That's why he always say lemon pepper my wing.
He got 20?
He eated all of my.
I know.
No. Did your family and stuff get to eat free, or do they got a
Do they
limit
come in
per
when I'm
week?
a Rochelle?
No, they gotta pay.
Are you serious?
That's right. No, I'm just kidding.
I met his family. He light skinned, but they trust me. They real dark. You know, they real black. Like yo, what happened? If you fuck with one of the Rochelles, when I tell you, motherfuckers like roaches, nigga. All the Rochelles here? Yeah, man, somebody said something to her cousin.
Right.
It's finna go bad. Now, 8 years doing this.
Yeah.
Do you want to get another one, or are you gonna just?
Oh yeah, definitely. We plan on expanding further out the IE, so yeah, that's my.
Maybe we come down and do like a live remote.
You just want wings.
Yeah.
We got free wings?
Oh yeah, most
We
definitely.
there.
Hook it up.
So we're gonna hook it up for Speed's Comedy Corner to go kick it at the Wingstop in the IE and Riverside, located at
140 Hidden Valley Parkway in Norco, California, and 4290 Riverwalk Parkway in Riverside.
Pronounce the
I can't pronounce it. Anyway, both locations One is off the 91, the other one's off the 15. So when you see him, go in there and don't forget to mention Speedy's Comedy Corner after you hear it and get those 5 free wings, boneless or regular, with the purchase of a large beverage. And you know, we're not gonna be satisfied with 5 wings, so that's gonna make people buy more wings.
Well, hang out with us.
Get them wings.
Do we,
Get them wings.
Do we get to any of his questions that his wife sent us?
No.
Let's at least do one. He did prepare for it.
I did do one, but I would do another one.
Okay, go ahead.
What sets Wingstop apart from the rest and makes you guys wing experts?
Okay. Well, first of all, you know, it's cooked to order, so it's always fresh when you come in.
Okay. That's
and
good.
Our 11 distinctive different flavors. You know, we don't have similar flavors. Our flavors are distinctly different. And you know, great food, great hospitality. We got great crew members. And we got some great fans out there that love Wingstops.
That's right.
Yes.
Mostly black, but it's okay.
Y'all taking EBT?
Not yet.
That's all I'm
The
saying.
key word is yet.
So they will be on the way.
It's coming.
EBT.
All right, so we're going to get into our hot topics, things that's happening in the news. What you got for me there, Bust a Buzz?
Well, what I have is something that I like to talk about. One of the reasons that I had to stop teaching and go into comedy.
Why?
There is a teacher, the first day of school, she gave her student, I don't even got to look up the thing, I know about it because I've been secretly jealous.
Hilarious.
She gave her student a blowjob on the first day of school.
That's amazing.
God bless him,
And
man.
they got it on video.
Wait.
They got-
He recorded it or
He recorded her giving her. Ew, bust her ass. I'm tired. Anyway,
why he snitching?
Yeah. He's
Because he got his dick, so he got to show the homie.
Nah, man. You gotta get it again, so you gotta shut up. He's 17.
She had to be going to work for her not to notice, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
First day of school.
He was how old? He was 17?
yeah, and then when the police called, she's texting him. They took his phone, and so she thinks she texting him, and she's like, "The police called me. Did you open your mouth? Did you run your mouth?" And
No, but you opened yours, bitch. Real wild. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So like he told his friends and then somebody told the police?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas is haters.
Niggas gonna tell.
Yeah.
Haters.
Miss Jackson sucked your dick?
And the first time, so nobody don't believe me. I bet you she did say, and then that's when they get mad. The minute you say they didn't do it. Mouth, put it in your mouth. In your motherfucking mouth. Hey.
You can lick it, you can stick it, you can taste it. I'm talking every drink,
Go on,
drink,
Ninja.
don't you waste it.
Hey, backpack.
Wait, let's get this clear. First day of school, you really trying to find your classes.
You nervous?
You really don't know the combination to your locker yet.
Yeah.
You got brand new clothes on.
Brand new clothes. Hey, on the first day, you
Wait, so you say he was 17?
it don't matter.
Wait, I mean, because he's been in school, you know, he a senior.
Summer school,
He know where his shit at. He chilling. He done seen her in the hallways a couple times.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Good point. Good point.
When did he
It
get
was
up?
a
Could have
substitute.
been doing class.
It was a PE. Wasn't it PE or something?
It was a substitute.
Oh, substitute teacher?
Yeah, it was a substitute. It was her very first day of
You
study.
think?
Wow.
Wasn't her first day, trust me.
That's
That's like big though.
Man.
Well, shout out to her. What else you got for me?
I mean, I
Teeter,
can't
what
front.
you
There
got?
are some handsome ass 18-year-olds out there.
Hilarious. What you got, Teeter?
In K9 news, a naked man arrested for smashing his neighbor's pit bull because that's ISIS, sent him.
What?
Yeah. He smashed the neighbor's pit bull. Thank you, DJ Always.
Fuck them dogs up!
A naked Connecticut man recently arrested after found naked raping a pit bull.
What did the dog call rape? I'm sorry, did the dog roof rape?
No. No, Alice Woodford told WTNH-TV she confronted her neighbor at gunpoint while he was performing sex acts on her rescue pit bull.
And they're going to need counseling now. He's just taking a break.
So did he hit a dog style?
It's a style. You're not supposed to do the actual dog, but her dog, rescue pit bull, was tied up in the backyard with an 800-pound, chain. So, must have been on a very
dog.
I see this, I know I need therapy. What is just happy people, Speedy? Hi.
All I need is you, babe.
Say what? Say what?
Nothing else in my life matters. All I need is you, darling.
Yeah.
Nothing in this world can make me feel like you do. Oh, oh. When I was working at Lay's, tasting them potato chips, baby.
Blow it up.
Checking out the flavors, baby, and making sure that the world was secure with these chips. I was working so hard, it was for me and you, babe, but I had bigger dreams. I had bigger thoughts for you and me.
Bigger thighs.
Us.
Now I got 30 cars.
Say what?
Now I work with some stars, baby.
Speedy.
Now I pray every morning and day and night. They call me pastor cause they know I'm so right. Living this world.
Say what?
In the eyes of the Lord, but I'm still doing secular music, baby. Paying them checks, baby.
Pay my bills, baby.
Oh, HMG.
HMG.
You know that's me.
Say bitch.
Sponsored and sponsored and sponsored and sponsored by God. Every time.
Look at me now.
Look at what I'm doing straight from Seattle. Excuse me, from the hilltop to Tacoma, baby.
That's right.
See, out on Tacoma, the same shit.
It ain't.
It ain't.
It ain't.
253-206.
It ain't.
What?
I need you, baby, in my life every day of the week, baby. Everything I do is for you and the kids.
I drive an I-8.
Oh, and it's rap like Batman car, hey.
It's what?
And it's a rap like Batman car, hey.
Say what one more time?
And it's a rap like Batman car, baby. And my doors open up.
I got kids.
I got kids, a boy and a girl, see. Ladies and gentlemen.
Blue music.
HMG.
That's the Javon documentary song.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I be
Speedy.
up in this. In the building we got.
Javon Dawkins.
In the building we got.
Shelly Rio.
In the building we got.
Blue Mitchell, baby.
Way over there on the side we got.
Tangi Ambrose, Heaven High.
Behind the glass curtain, the Honorable Nick Shabazz.
Shalom to the people.
There it is.
Kwame Ashala.
Hey, you know what? Just switch up since, you know, Nick, I'm looking at Nick and Nick saying what he's saying. Did you know that in China they have the all the Muslim Asians in boot camps?
This month?
I'm not
in straight military boot camp.
I'm not Muslim.
I know you're not, but
I think it is mine.
I would think you would.
Okay, you know I got to
No, I
look that
didn't know
up.
that.
I
actually.
mean, they have them in straight like boot camps, like locked up.
Oh shit.
They started it once a terrorist
lab.
act happened, and they started completely
You turn TV down.
putting them in
Sorry about that.
putting them in boot camps. It's crazy. I was like,
Well,
what?
because they're Muslim.
Because they're Muslim.
Oh, wow.
Because
China's secret. You're
yeah,
right.
there it is. And I mean, I saw it yesterday morning. I was like, what? Yeah, all the Asian Muslims, they have them in straight boot camps. Like, what was the movie Denzel did where you know there was a terrorist act and then they took it in
Oh
New
my
York.
goodness! And they
New
forced
York,
them
and
to
they
eat
made a boot
alcohol,
camp.
drink alcohol, and eat pork.
I never heard that.
Oh no, it's I just saw
You said
it.
they eat a double. What'd you say?
They
I just
forced
saw
them to drink alcohol and eat pork in China's re-education camp.
They call it re-education camp. They're saying that it's not a boot camp.
Where do you
Okay,
get
well,
your
first
story
of all,
from?
you
It
can't.
was on World News because if you don't look at anything other than 4 and 5
That's
and 7,
hilarious.
you will, get something out the city. You don't want to know just about Long Beach.
Right. Or Silmar, you know.
But it tripped me out, and he was like, no, we don't do it. And then they called them re-education, so they're teaching them how to speak, blah, blah, blah. But it's a boot. Like, they can't leave.
Well, speaking of Muslims,
Yeah.
last week, the day before Thanksgiving, I was asked to be on Claudia Jordan's show on
Shout out to Claudia.
Yeah, in
what
the-
is it,
Murder.
the Fox
See
Soul?
Murder.
In the,
the lingerie
in the lingerie thing?
Yes,
Oh, we
it
know
was-
about that.
Yes, we do.
Which I was tricked into. FYI.
I said, this ain't an old picture. This is real.
He said, that ain't,
Thank you, Blue.
that ain't my
And
sister.
you look very nice.
Yes,
Aw,
you did.
thank
You look very nice.
But it was really embarrassing because after we left, the next show was like these Christian and Muslims and like
Hilarious.
They enjoyed it
all
too.
these- I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to hell.
They,
like,
no,
trying to
they
cover
like
all-
it. They love it. Trust me.
I open up my damn phone and I see Shelly with that red shit on. I said, I'm gonna tell Tony.
Tony was there.
Shouts out to Tony.
It's
Tony
funny.
was
So
putting
I
the oil on her.
He was tying up the lace.
But you guys don't understand. So I was told the day before, hey, come do the show. It's about married people and how to keep it sexy before the holidays. So we're going to change in the
Why'd you
middle
go?
of the show. Oh, stop it. Because I'm married and, you know.
She know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
whatever. So, so Claudia sends me this link. She's like, oh, go on this link and pick out something you're comfortable in. So I pick out this cute little Santa dress. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll wear this. On my way there, they're like, oh, sorry, such and such pulled out. We have to go to Victoria's Secret. And I'm like, Victoria's Secret? Like, there's nothing appropriate in Victoria's Secret, like literally for TV. And so I was already there. I was like, I guess I have to, I'll see if I like it. If I don't,
I have to put
I'm
on this
gone.
thong. Man, I
So
hate
then it
it.
turns
I'm already
into
here.
I hate
Might as well
Right.
give you some. I mean, I'm
No,
here.
but they did give us robes. So they gave us robes. But then they're like, oh, so you're going to wear the lingerie the whole show. And then the show had nothing to do with being married and keeping it sexy. Like
What
literally
they have
just
to do
the
is
lingerie.
Open your legs.
Because after y'all put them on, they completely lost thought.
Camera me were like,
are you
I'm gonna
kidding?
get a little closer.
So let me get this straight. So you're telling me that Hollywood called you and then they lied to you.
Right. Just
And
to
you
get me
went
down
along
there.
with, and you went along with it.
and
Sounds-
made,
I mean, I was
and then
already
made you
there.
get butt naked.
Welcome to
Sounds about right.
Now you want to sue
LA.
him. Okay.
yeah. Regular. This is regular stuff.
Yeah,
This is
it's
normal.
regular.
Yeah.
What made you uncomfortable?
Girl, it was see-through. I literally wore my underwear underneath it.
You did? Can I see?
Can we pull up that picture, Nick? We don't have a screen. We gotta get a screen.
No, we got a TV. We got to
And
put it
did
up
you
later
have
on.
to
Hey,
take
your
the
underwear
robes
must
off?
have been flesh
No,
color
thank
because I didn't see no
God.
Fruit of the Looms.
Girl,
I
I
sure
was
did.
not about to take that off.
Because on the picture on Instagram, Instagram's real small on my phone. It looked nice.
Oh, and it's pretty big on mine. Wanna see?
decent and-
Yeah,
Right, but one of
on
the
the new phones, it's really big.
you're so stupid. But one of the girls had
made a folder
literally a
for it.
string. It was a string like wrapped around her. And
Now I did see one at the end with little. She had a
That
lot
was her.
more out.
Right. And
Yeah,
she
but
was
she
willing-
looked very comfortable.
oh, she was, and she looked good.
Yeah, so
I
it was
didn't know
no
Claudia
problem.
was was built up more than I thought she was.
Right. Well, because it's for the better minds.
Oh, you got to spend your money somewhere. Anyway, love you, Claudia.
Oh, stop.
I just have a problem.
No.
Claudia, right there in the left section of your thigh, there's just a little, little extra wrinkle right there. I was looking a little harder. No, I'm
Oh,
joking.
stop it.
Wait, what was
No.
that? Lift it up.
I
let me
was
see.
told that guys don't care about wrinkles.
We don't.
And stuff.
Or
And make
cellulite.
you real.
Or
Well, Tony,
cellulite.
call in. Let us know if you care.
He doesn't care.
Well,
We don't have a choice.
I love it.
Wrinkles where though?
I love stretch marks.
Yeah.
A little
I
tiger
guess-
stripe.
I'm gonna
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you.
Really?
Wrinkles
Like
and stretch
Tazzy-
marks are not the same thing. So which one we talking about?
We talking about cellulite.
Well, first of all, I don't
Cellulite.
date people
Cellulite
old enough
wrinkle.
to have wrinkles.
Yeah, me either.
Wrinkles is an
By the
age
time you get to
thing.
wrinkles.
Or like dimples on the thighs.
No,
or,
stretch
yeah.
marks
She's
are
talking
for
about cellulite, not wrinkles
No.
like when you're like getting old.
cellulite and stretch marks is for me where to put my finger, where to put the groove. So you put your fingers on the groove.
Because that's where all the other niggas was
Yeah.
at. Yeah.
Yeah, those
And
are
you
ca-
bring it
those-
on in.
Those are called dividends.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
you dig into that part right there.
Yeah.
You go, that who else been here?
Everybody else.
I like
Ted,
that.
you don't have you pretty much smooth.
I hear that I am, but when I compare myself with my 18-year-old self, my 20-year-old
Yeah, but
self,
you got
it's
There's
different.
no way you're gonna think you're gonna stay the same.
I
as
did
when you
think
were
I
8.
was.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You couldn't have thought.
As a matter of
Do you see that girl right there?
I know.
That's the only time you're gonna see her right there.
Right.
She not here.
Right.
Some of
Yeah,
this is
it
here.
just happens when your cellulite turns in the back street and you start naming them. This is Milken Street.
Slauson.
But
is
there is
it-
no way you're gonna say I should be looking like I was when I was 18.
Why do you dye the hair on your face?
Because he
I'm
looked
not
like the
18.
same he did at 18.
Right. Right.
At 18, I didn't have to die, but it was right to the same
So
thing.
that's the thing though. Just like you.
But that has nothing to do with me going back to 18. I'm never gonna look like I did when I was in high school. I'm never even gonna sit there and go, I need to look like I did in high school. I go,
I look-
okay, I look cool. I need to be at. I'm down to 230. I've lost 20 pounds since
Woohoo!
the meet.
Oh wow.
I'm down
awesome.
down to 230. I need to be at 215.
Okay.
That's my ideal weight for my age.
Okay.
And if I get 215, I'm good. Now, high school, I was 175. I'm never going to get to 175.
Well, I don't want to be at my high school weight either.
But that's what you said. You said, I want to look
What was
like
your
I
high
did
school
when I
weight,
was
Tangy?
18.
102.
Oh, shit. That's
Yeah, I don't want to be that.
You needed to
small.
eat then.
102.
Did you have booty?
Yeah. I was. That's
Dang,
all
girl.
it was.
Dang.
Oh, they was
like
they-
a little bumblebee.
Right.
Huh?
That's crazy. 102 with a big
Like a
old
little-
booty. That's
like a
crazy.
little
I want to
ant.
see a picture.
I'll show you.
She was
pictures. That's
7.
all it was.
That was that uncle going, is that a pamper?
Okay, that sounds
Your
gross.
little dog got a whole lot of ass.
That sounds
What's her name?
pedophile-ish.
Tangy?
But don't you,
No.
I have a tendency to compare myself
You
with
shouldn't,
my
Tangy.
best
Stop,
self.
Stop. Tangy.
Well,
I think
okay.
you look absolutely fantastic.
Right, especially your face.
appreciate
Look at your face, girl. You don't need any creams and nothing.
Wow.
Me, I'm like trying to like.
Thank you.
I got
Wow.
that
See, now
white
even
jeans.
with the face though, I remember when my face started changing, and I would get sad. But then I would go places, and people say, "Oh my God, you're so pretty," and then
Why
I
would you get sad?
realized,
Right, you look
because
amazing.
I
you
saw
need a
the
hug?
difference. No, I don't,
Sound like you
because
need a
this
hug.
is what I came to. I said they
need a
don't
hug.
see me; they see my soul, my
No, I
spirit.
see your ass.
No, I
and
see
my
your
soul
clear,
is just like it
smooth
was,
skin.
if not better, when it was 18.
they see your soul with a
I
bump
go
on
with
it.
that.
With a
Tangy,
bump
I see your
got a big soul.
smooth, shiny skin. That looks amazing.
You got a bumpy soul.
Thank you. We have a call, y'all. Caller, what's
soul.
your name and where are you calling
Do you
from?
have a bumpy soul?
Yes.
a bumpy soul.
Yeah, bumpy soul.
No, Tangy.
Uh-oh,
Have
Vern.
you heard of eating for your blood type?
Yes, I'm O positive, so I'm supposed to do a lot of meat.
Vernon, you read?
Oh, stop. You guys are mean.
Thought you scammed through things.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, like, I don't remember no pictures being in that part.
Now that's two. That's what I think that's what I'm going to start doing. That
What is
as
your
well.
What is your blood type?
I
Yo.
don't know yet. I have to.
Well,
go
how the
get
fuck
that.
you gonna eat what you need, man?
PD, if you shut the hell up, then maybe
No,
I
no,
can get
Vernon,
to
you
the
call
point.
here, you never do the research, and then we ask you shit, and you go,
that's not-
I haven't figured that out
See,
yet.
Now you've made an assumption which makes an ass out of you. This is what I asked Tangy. I
Vernon,
asked Tangy.
you gonna be on the side of the ship.
The side of the ship. Titanic.
Have you heard of this? She said, yeah. I said, I'm thinking about doing it. Then
And I
you
said, do you
jumped
know
in
your blood type? You
and I
said no.
No, which means thinking about doing it, which means I haven't done anything.
Oh, you thinking
Well,
today?
and look, so Vernon, let me give you a little information on that. They don't ever tell you your blood type. So when you go get your blood tested, you have to ask them to put that in the makeup of the test. Because just because you think you go get your blood tested, they're going to give you the blood type, it doesn't come back that way.
Why,
You have to
why
actually
do they hold on to that?
I don't know why. It's just you have to ask. Like I made that mistake twice, and I was like, well, and they was like, you
Well,
didn't
yours
say
is
it.
food.
Oh, my
I know you're
goodness.
not talking shit.
Oh my goodness.
Well, your blood type is gray.
Are you defending Blue? That's sweet. That's so sweet. You see that? You see
He
him
did
flip-
come to your defense.
He did came to my. He
Hey,
came to
you
my
don't
defense.
play with my buddy.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Blue's my friend.
That's fun.
Okay.
Because, see, my thing is
He's gonna be
that
your roommate on the
I
ship.
hear a lot of people talking about eat this, do this, flip this, turn this.
Who told you to flip?
My thing with that
Charles.
is that
You ain't
turn.
flipped since you was in the
Did
stomach.
they say twirl?
Look, shut the hell up.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Is that since you're gonna when your ticket get punched, that's it. So I feel
When
like
your
if
ticket
you're
get
going to
punched,
eat,
the fuck is
if
that?
you're gonna eat, just eat what you want to eat. I'm not saying eat in excess, and I'm not saying eat horrible stuff. But if you want to eat something horrible, there's nothing that's gonna kill you if you eat it every once in a while.
Shelly.
Because there's people out here that's healthy as horses die of heart attacks.
Well,
Thank you for that, Vernon.
Well, them
Thank
motor
you
oil
so much.
smoothies you be doing, that's gonna get you. That is gonna get you.
Oh shit.
Yes, dear.
Is this unleaded?
There's nothing wrong with you. You are a beautiful woman. Don't you go out here and let these white folks tell you you need anything.
Oh.
You are a beautiful sister.
Right.
You hear me?
Thank you, Vernon.
So the white man thinks
Now I
you.
said the same shit Vernon said. I didn't get that from you.
Because you didn't say the white man.
I
Oh,
didn't-
Right.
That's a
Let
difference.
me hear how you said it. Let me hear how you said it.
I said, look here, bitch, you look fine as a motherfucker.
Oh,
Thank you, Vernon.
All right. Does anyone?
why-
yeah.
Does anyone happen to know their blood type?
I do. I'm O positive, but it says doctors do not perform blood groups as a routine test because it's not necessary. It will not alter your life if you don't know. Only for transfusion and transplants are knowing your blood types necessary.
Smart.
So
Very
that's
smart.
why
disagree.
that's why
Well,
they say
do
you
you
have
know
to.
yours?
But I'm O positive, and my kids are too.
47% of quote unquote African Americans are type O. So that seems to be the most common. I think 53% of Americans are.
That's
type
that
O.
original blood.
So
That's
they
the
said
kind
you a
they
regular
need.
nigga, Tangy. That's what he said.
No, I'm the kind that you need if you need a blood transfusion. You need to call me.
In other words, you
'cause
don't
I
want
can hook
Shelly's
you
blood.
up.
So
What's wrong with my blood?
it says here as far as food.
Yours got shelter in it.
If you're a type O,
that's a bar.
I am O.
You're supposed to eat elk and it's a
it
lot of
says
meat.
Garlic, pineapple, turmeric, green tea. It definitely says meat in there, red meat.
Everybody need turmeric in their life.
Yeah, I think this is
I
pretty.
take those pills.
For inflammation.
I don't know how accurate this is. One in these says broccoli. And
But broccoli- you said broccoli's not real,
It's
right?
not
It's not a
real.
real vegetable.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I don't know how accurate this is.
Well, eat right for your blood type is different than say Dr. Sabi.
Yeah. Go with
You
Dr.
know.
Sabi.
Go with Dr. Sabi, who says eat
Genius.
alkaline food. Yeah.
Straight genius.
Yeah. It is now time.
What it's time for?
What is it time for?
Well, do you want to do tips?
The Kool-Aid channel.
Kool-Aid.
Good.
I'll make up
Nigga, no makeup one. Nigga.
My makeups is great.
Yeah.
I'll be trying to figure out where you going with it.
My free
So
stuff.
when you have an album and your album is an album, then your album sells. Nigga, I was like,
Here's one. Don't be the only one listening to.
because if you the only one listening, then the company don't know you listening to what you're listening to, and you never decide on.
Is this 18?
That's Lil Tangy.
What year was that? How old were you?
Looked like it was Muscle Mania.
Well, I was.
What's with
I
your high
was-
top fade?
I was working out.
Yeah, it looked like
I
Muscle
had my
Mania.
hair, it was relaxed,
send it to
but I
me.
wear curly.
Send it to my phone. I'm gonna come get my phone.
But it was just nothing but just, just
But this is the crazy thing. 'Kay, You're 50 or 51 now.
52.
Let it charge
You
up.
don't look anywhere near
She's
50.
52,
Thank
and you trying to tell me you look much different than this right now.
I feel like
It's
I do.
all mental.
No.
This
Right,
is all
it
mental.
is all mental.
You
telling
you're
me
that
this-
size.
Right.
Take your shirt off.
What it?
Then we'll really find out what's going on here.
Oh my God.
Jesus. I'm charging it. Go back. Tangy, you are a killer. This is the oldest iPhone. Look at this. The camera
The
goes
cover
sideways.
new. The
It's
cover
out.
new.
Yeah, cover new. This is a great picture though. Yeah, but you're never gonna look like
But
that.
see, it ain't nothing.
I mean the hair. Hair. It's a high top
This is a
fade.
great picture. But you're never gonna like this.
Tangy, you're this size right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
You're this size.
Yeah.
I don't
The
feel
only
like
difference
You
is
won't. You won't get the kid playback.
You got a high
Do you
top
think
fade.
your head got bigger? Is that what it is?
No, I think my body is bigger.
No.
You think your teeth smaller?
Tangy, what does your other friends your age look like?
Not like you.
this.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
No.
Then
Yeah.
you probably one of the only.
And what kind of wheels they got on their wheelchair?
What kind of wheels they got on their wheelchairs?
Spring
Move
wheels.
that wheel around, Tangy.
Are these Pirellis? Those are nice.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I know your friends that hang out with you go, this nigga always clowning me, man. Who, Javon? He always got jokes on
I
me.
do be shooting now. I shoot a lot.
Because we get you. We humble you here. Because you are a very humble person.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Nick says I'm not, but
No, allegedly.
Nick said you're not?
Yeah, because
I say Jovan is the humblest person I know.
Oh.
he lets us know that.
in an
He
arrogant
let
way.
us know that.
Jovan be leaning on his i8. You know how humble I am.
That's why I brought it up in the song. He got kids with an i8, nigga. That's like- have you seen that new Corvette? I went to the car show.
Yeah,
That motherfucker.
I saw it in your phone.
Oh
Show
yeah,
it
the
to
car
me.
show.
Nick's phone.
I'll post some pictures for y'all
That
for the car
Corvette.
show.
That Corvette
crazy.
is dope.
Oh my goodness. I'm not even hyped about Corvettes.
Corvettes?
Corvette.
Corvette.
He said, I'm
He
not
said
even
car.
hyped
Yeah, I
about
was like, what's a
Corvettes.
Corvette?
Yeah, he did say that.
He saw it in
First of
Redondo.
all, don't ever frown. Lose a frown.
It's not a frown.
Go ahead.
I'm not hyped about
What
a
I like
Corvette.
that they
Or
finally
V.
did. The reason why I typically would never buy one is because they were
Tip-
too.
I heard it.
Typically,
Then.
you heard
Yeah,
it.
let
Sorry.
We
I
gotta let it
messed
go
up.
with
Sorry,
Javon.
just let it go.
He
Just
tried to let it
yeah,
slide.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm hungry. Don't listen to me.
He
Right
said
now.
I'm hungry.
It's top of
So,
the
but that one they stretched the car out.
Oh,
so there's
my
more
goodness.
room in it now. So that's
And you were saying, or somebody was saying, the seat
But
goes
then-
down.
But didn't
Yeah,
they? But
it's
didn't
a-
they
I did.
just
It's a
give that
decline.
to the MVP for the MLB?
Oh, I don't know.
Probably so.
That was the car they
Yeah,
gave him
probably
the
so.
MVP,
Yeah.
and it was the first one. They hadn't even made none. They only made this one by itself.
Which means
It's still not out right now, right?
No.
no,
I didn't
he
think so,
still
right?
had. There was only one. He
so
was gonna be
if
the
he
only
doesn't
one.
drive it, just put it up,
Oh yeah.
sell
Buy
it about a
get
year
crazy.
from now, because no one has that one. That's the one.
He has the first one off
Right,
the
right.
assembly line.
Right.
That thing is beautiful.
Yeah, I think
And he
the,
probably won't drive it.
I think the best cars there were by far the BMWs.
Of course.
By far.
BMWs on a whole.
I thought the paint job. I don't know what they had the
they're always ahead.
that what do they call that chameleon paint job.
Yeah.
But this is the first time I seen it look professional. Like
It had
that,
the
like-
little sprinkle in it.
Yeah, like they had one that was gold and silver.
Yes.
And you
Looked
really
like old
couldn't
school candy apple?
Yes.
No,
Well-
you couldn't tell until you really walked up on it.
Oh,
and
gold
seen it from
flakes.
an angle, then you kind of see the gold.
The
underlayer.
MWs was fire.
The interior is incredible on the
Yeah.
Beamers. I hated the new Mustang, the electric one.
Because the back was too.
It looked a little
I got a
Kia-ish,
picture of it.
little Kia-ish, you know.
Mustang lost
I actually
a long time
drove in the Rolls Royce truck.
Okay,
RD
yeah,
had
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And fucking.
I bet you can see the Maybach
I don't
truck
like
they
the way it
dropping.
looks.
No, I haven't seen.
Yeah, they have a Maybach GLS, I think it's called. The
It's a
GLS.
SUV?
Yeah, it's by Maybach, which of course is Mercedes.
And they're
Benz,
bringing
but-
it back. Is what they're bringing back that brand.
Yeah. So this is their attempt to relaunch the brand and remarket it. So they have
all the
So I have a
SUV.
question. I forgot to ask you guys this last night. Did you guys go see Audi?
Yeah, the Audis were nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I that's what I'm. Audi
has
is a
been
problem.
upgrading itself for a while
It's
now.
a problem, boy. Because I mean, Audi's the only. If you're gonna buy a brand new car, that's the only German company that's still German for real. Like
Oh, yeah,
the whole
yeah.
from the body to Mercedes, no BMW. cut
For those
corners,
out
all
there,
that.
the
Yeah.
Sprinters are not Mercedes. It has a Mercedes badge on it.
Right.
But
Or the
it's
Ford?
not- it's not.
It's a
Ford.
Chrysler.
Mercedes ain't Mercedes no more.
Yeah.
It's a Chrysler.
It's Chrysler.
Yeah, so it's kind of.
Yeah, just so you guys know out there, if you're out there buying cars, man, you know. Like Lexus is owned by Toyota, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
correct.
and
Same
then
company.
Acura is Nissan,
And
right?
Volkswagen owns.
Acura's is it Nissan?
Yeah, because the Lexus and Acura came out at the same time, and that was Toyota's answer and Nissan answer to
Yeah, because I know Lexus and
yeah.
Toyota is the same. It's
Yeah,
owned by the
and-
same holding
and-
company.
Yeah, same ones.
And then Volkswagen owns Ferrari.
Right.
And No, I'm sorry. Volkswagen owns Lamborghini.
Yeah, so think about that when you spend
And
your
that
money.
Lamborghini truck.
Jag is also Chrysler.
That's where they put the extra Parmesan cheese on top of that, Tangy.
right.
The Lamborghini truck is fine.
I had it for 1 week and took it back.
Yeah, like it?
Nope.
No?
It looked better on pictures to me.
It's fast.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but
He had it for
there's,
1
there's
week.
better.
Yeah.
I'll get the Infinity.
You know that I didn't say how long. I was in the motherfucker.
Right, right.
Get it. They wouldn't give it to Speed.
Did they let you sit in it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And then he opened the door. Okay.
Right. right.
From the back, though. He didn't sit in the front.
He
All right,
leaned
guys.
that
That's
seat
where they
out.
messed up at on the design. The back of it is real fluffy. That's not.
Well,
Fluffy
it's a-
like Speedy's belly?
Wow.
Sorry.
Dang.
sorry.
Almost
I'm
told you so.
sorry.
Goddamn.
Well,
Body
okay.
blow.
Well, Tangy used
let's,
to be right here. She used to get it too. Yeah.
let's change the subject.
No.
So we have 4 people that we're playing
thank
for
you.
today.
Oh, we are.
And we have Tina Brown, Lolita Moore, Nakia Miller, and Natalie Odom. So I wrote everyone's name on a piece of paper.
Whoa,
So
whoa.
you guys,
Okay.
Let's
Sorry.
make sure we go over the. Did Michelle give you the criteria though?
she gave me the names. Michelle gave me the names.
Okay, so she.
Oh,
Yeah.
you,
based on
that's what you
criteria.
do.
Because the criteria.
So it's now time to play our game.
Yep. So let me explain what this criteria is of these people. Make sure we're right, because I told Michelle this today. So the people that are selected are supposed to be single mothers
Single.
that
Tangy.
sing, rap, or do poetry, which means is it would require you to be in the studio to do something, whether it's an audio book or a record.
Single mother is not singing mother.
I can rap or do some poetry.
It's both. You got to be a single mother that so happens to sing, rap, or do poetry.
I'm a single mother that can rap or do
I don't think any of them
poetry.
live here.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know
Okay.
about rap.
Everybody comes to LA. at some
Excuse
point.
me, Speedy, I can rap. And I can do a poem.
Groceries.
I got gospel.
And this is the perfect time. Christmas is coming.
I got gospel poems and I got secular poems.
All right, give me a
Alright.
second.
Now remember, single moms that sing or rap. I'm assuming you wouldn't donate your time,
Secular.
but you could if you need to.
Okay, so
ahead.
I wrote
Hold-
everyone's
hold
name
What you
on a piece
want?
of
A
paper.
poem?
Not a really long one. Just give me something.
Yeah, just give me something. Break it
A
down.
little haiku.
You give me a hat.
A little poem.
You want us
okay.
to snap?
I'll beatbox Speedy play the belly.
Many are turned on by the look of sweat. I know that when I see it, it makes me wet.
Oh.
A tall black man running up. But no, I'm going to stop.
He got to be
Yeah,
tall.
you messed me up on that running.
Does he have to be? Why should I keep going?
Got the tall, got the black.
Okay, okay,
Go, come
okay,
on, Tangy,
okay.
go.
You know, I wrote. Okay, here goes. We'll go back to back in the day when I used to rap. Let's think of
All right,
one.
go,
Okay,
go.
here we go. I gotta remember it all. Don't try to judge me like you do because you don't know me and I don't know you. Just because you think I'm sexy and that's my name doesn't mean that sex is the whole of my game. Cause it's
You gotta
not.
rhyme.
Baby. It's just a part of me. And believe me, darling, there's a whole lot more of me. Just sit and think a while about what intimidates you. When you get yourself together, you will relate to me and all the people that are different than you, that probably walk and talk and think and drink and dress and act the way you would if you weren't so afraid to. So come and talk to me before you talk about me. And remember, you got to get to know me first.
Who's calling the bitch?
Who? There it goes.
UNITY.
I had to remember
That
it,
was
you know, it was
straight
a long
East
time
Coast
ago.
the whole time.
And look, the group was Derriere.
Oh, okay.
That's a great group name.
Yep, Derriere.
You, Alice.
I had to show you the picture. Me and my girl, Trina.
That's a great group name.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cute.
Shout out to Alice.
Y'all was all wrapped in toilet paper.
But yeah, and then
Oh, it's more.
I got a gospel poem.
Oh,
I wrote that
we good.
too.
Thank
all
you.
right, we got to be cool because God's gonna be
Excuse
somewhere
me?
in this.
Thank.
Darn it. Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, caller.
No, you.
We have Joseph McVeigh said, I think we finally found something you're not good at. He said Blue Mitchell, but he's
That's
talking to me
funny.
because I'm on Blue's phone. Okay, my name is Tangi Ambrose, and I have a poem that I wrote.
Go right ahead.
Okay, you ready?
Ready.
For it to happen, you must believe. God has already done his thing. If you look in the Bible, I'm sure you'll see Jesus always said his faith has set him free. His faith has made him whole. Oh, ye of little faith is even one time told. All this tells me it's already done. God has my